Broadcasting live from the Gruber Law Office's One Call That's All studio at the Avenue in downtown Milwaukee. This is Kyle Brust Nortman, KBN on ESPN Wisconsin. Here's Kyle Wallace, Ben Brust, and Brad Nortman.
Great day to be alive on this Friday. Kyle Brust Nortman across ESPN Wisconsin. My name is Ben Brust, coming to you live from the Sunshine State in Florida. Back at the Gruber Law Office's One Call That's All studios, we have the Packer backer in his Packer gear, Kyle Wallace. Say something, Kyle.
I'm wearing a throwback Packers jacket. It's too big for me, but it's to get a throwback performance from our Green Bay Packers. We need to go back to the Super Bowl year.
It looked not very fitting to you, but it does look cool.
It's baby girl's dad.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so the good thing about this
so now you're wearing baby girl's clothes and baby girl's dad's clothes.
He gave it to me. And the thing about it is, it looks big on me, but this is good for my jeans. Because if baby girl dad is this big, 6'2", 225,
oh, yeah.
Little baby Wallace is going to be some beast, huh? That's what I can't wait for.
Hopefully more of her jeans and less of Sloppy's jeans. Brad Nortman, longtime NFL punter, Super Bowl 50 runner-up. Bradley?
Benjamin, usually we're commenting on what Kyle's wearing, maybe me. But today I can comment on what Ben's wearing. Ben is in his Florida mode, man. When he chimed in on our pre-show meeting, and you can see him on YouTube on the ESPN Milwaukee or ESPN Madison YouTube. Boy, he's got a white polo. When I saw him stand up, he's got khakis on.
He is cheesing so hard right now.
He's got his blinds closed to not make us feel bad, but there's palm trees in his background. He's Florida man right now. It is Ben Brust, Florida man right now.
He's just not biting people.
Dude, look, airplane travel is fascinating. Like, it just is. Like, I was in Wisconsin today, and then next thing you know, boop, just like that. You hop in a tube, and then next thing you know, I'm in great weather.
It is crazy.
And things are amazing. I took a walk on the beach. It was wonderful.
What did you use to get there,
as
though?
As Brad
because
mentioned.
You said you didn't bring sandals, so what did you do in order to get to the beach?
It's a great question. I took the slippers from the hotel room and used those as my beach wear.
Oh, wow.
I only have the loafer. I have the loafers for the welcome party, the dress shoes for obviously the wedding, and then I have one pair of shoes that I'll wear to and from the airport and back. So like I just got creative, and you know this, guys. Like I don't care what I wear as long as I get to where I'm going. Like I wear the same things every day. You think I'm worried about someone judging me in the hotel lobby when I walk out in black slippers that don't even fit me going to the beach? Hell no, I'm never going to see your asses again. 800-990-3776 is the Carbless Talk and Text line. Liss is more. Alex Strofe is running the show. And the Packers are looking to avoid 3 straight losses. Opportunity looms on Sunday. 4 straight noon games, so adjust your calendars accordingly to how you will prepare in the mornings with Green Bay game day with Alex Strofe getting ready for that. No Sunday karma for Kyle Wallace.
I think
Thanksgiving. It's not 4 straight noon games.
It's 4 straight noon games.
Whatever. They got a bunch of noon games coming up. Well, either way, Sundays will look good for you,
you're
Kyle.
right. It is a noon game still.
Mm-hmm. Oh, 4 straight noon games.
Yeah,
just not on Sunday.
They moved it back. So on Thanksgiving, it used to be the first game was at 11:30 Central, but it is noon this year.
I saw that.
I like that 11:30 though. That 11:30, like it came and it was like you just got a little taste of football a little quicker.
Yeah,
you could plan your meals accordingly. Now the bad part real quick, Kyle. In your family on Thanksgiving, what time do you guys eat?
Why do you ask me, huh? What type of two Americans questions is this? My family eats around 4 o'clock. Why?
Oh, wow. That's late.
Because we eat around 4. It's not a two Americas question I'm asking you. This pertains to if the Packers against the Lions, if it doesn't go good for you, you shut down. Yeah. You probably will lose an appetite.
I remember a couple of years ago, I was on, I was feeling great because the Packers actually won that game.
You probably ate the whole turkey.
Yeah.
Or ham.
No, we won. I was happy. Yeah, the Packers usually win on Thanksgiving for the most part, and we're not in a situation where it's do or die when we play on Thanksgiving.
Pretty close for the division, maybe.
Well, no, we're not usually in that situation. You got to understand, I've been a Packers fan my whole life, and when we played the Lions on Thanksgiving, the Lions sucked. Even the last time we played them in 2023, guess what? We won. So it hasn't been. And then last year, what happened on Thanksgiving? We blew the Dolphins out.
At night, though. So you had all day
I had
marinate.
all day. So, no, I mean, I'll eat away my sorrows or I'll be celebrating. One of the two. But at the end of the day, I'm going to be fat.
So last week, heading into the Philadelphia Eagles game, the term must-win started way too early in the season for me because it wasn't a must-win. Brad had characterized this as a character game. I believe we've had a statement game. Kyle still called it a must-win. Strofe, I saw that on Mr. Irrelevant, you guys have this as a need-to-win game. Does anybody have recommendations on the title of what this game is on Sunday heading into the New York Giants?
So I've got several, and I'm going to tell you the one I'm going to land on. The no excuses game. That's what I got. That's one of them. No excuses. I've also got the bounce back game. You got time to bounce back, boys. Time to bounce back.
No, double loss, bounce back.
We call that a
bounce
get right
back after a
game.
loss.
Get right. That's what we call a get right game.
It's kind of similar to my next one. Right the ship. Got to right the ship. It's a right the ship game. My favorite three are coming up here. Earn your stripes game.
Oh, wow.
Earn your stripes.
You got to earn that Packer stripe now.
Wow.
They're not earning it.
Wow,
Hang on, Brad. Before you continue, 800-990-3776, the Carbless Talking Text line. KBN Nation, ESPN Wisconsin. What are we titling the game Sunday against the New York Giants?
The final two, and I'm going to say the one that I am finally calling it, right? A gut check game. It's a gut check game for the Green Bay Packers.
That's not bad.
And this is the one that I'm going to stick with. So those were ones I thought were appropriate. This is what I'm going to go with. It's the put up or shut up game. Put up or shut up game.
Yeah, I don't.
Everyone's doing a little talking. Matt LaFleur's play calling. I ain't giving up play call. It's time to put up or shut up, Green Bay Packers.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it simple. It's a must-win game for the Green Bay Packers. Like,
oh my God,
that's so vanilla.
No, the problem is
you're so basic.
Y'all want to be like Matt LaFleur, get all cute. No, I ain't getting cute. I'm getting straight to the dang point.
Last week was a must-win for you. No, this is a must-win. Is next week a must-win too?
That was supposed to be a statement game. Okay, and the statement was made is that the defense
is bad statement.
No, the defense is the dogs and the offense is bad. That's the statement that was made. I thought it could be a victory statement, but that wasn't the case. This is a must-win game, and how it matters, how it looks does matter. But winning is the only thing that actually does matter. If that all makes sense to you all, because at the end of the day, a loss means their season is over. A win means you have another opportunity to get better. Now, how you win? If you win in great fashion, then that's fantastic. That's great. But at the end of the day, you're looking to win this game on Sunday and build momentum and build confidence moving forward. So, yes, this is a must-win game because I promise y'all, if the Packers do the unthinkable on Sunday, the season is over. That's why you must win this game against the Giants. They're scrubs. Beat up on scrubs. Beat up on crab leg stealing Jameis Winston. Beat up on a third-string quarterback. Beat up on a team that doesn't have their number one wide receiver. Beat up on a team that doesn't have their number one running back. Beat up on a team that doesn't have their head coach because they fired him. This should be a victory, and it is a must-win game. So there is no jokes y'all can make about these stupid other names that Brad or Ben are going to come up with. KBN Nation, it is a must-win game on Sunday.
Must win from Kyle. Brad, you said so many. I got to write down your official name.
Put up or shut up game.
Brad, you think this is a joke, huh? You think it's a gimmick?
No, all those were real. All those were legitimate named games for this game.
They're making fun of the fact that our season is hanging in the balance on Sunday. Is this ain't a gimmick or no
It's
game?
no gimmick. It's time they put up or shut up.
You can't call 2 games in a row a must-win game.
I didn't say last week was a statement game. Ben misquoted me. It was a statement game.
Okay.
Obviously, you weren't listening to our show. Do
you not agree that you do put up or shut up?
I was on your show.
On Sunday? On Monday?
On Monday, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Barely. You said what?
Do you agree they need to put up or shut up?
Either way, I'm with Brad. It is a put up or shut up.
Yeah,
like, are you going to put your best foot forward on the field and give people hope? Or is this just going to be, next week we're questioning the team and their hopes to do anything moving forward?
Oh, my goodness. So put up or shut up game against a lowly Giants game. Oh, yeah, put up or shut up.
I have this
against the Giants.
Okay, but you can't do that anymore when they've lost to bad teams, Kyle. That's the difference here.
No, put up or shut up.
I have this as the win or your ass is grass game.
Oh, nice.
Very clever. Very clever. I like it.
I skipped Halfley audition game because when I landed on win or your ass is grass game, I didn't know if I could do any better than that.
No, that's perfect. And that's so like football cliche. Your ass is grass. Such a great football cliche. And it's true. I mean, I think that whether it's a must win, your ass is grass, or put up or shut up, it's time that the Packers actually wake up and show up.
Pull them.
This is probably
it a put up or shut up game, a must win game, or win or your ass is grass game?
Oh, that's a great poll.
That is a great poll.
I hope Booty is gone type is the one that wins that poll.
I will say, like, especially with their injuries, because you didn't even mention that one of their best linebacker is out. This is probably the worst team the Packers have played.
Nah.
I think this team is worse than the Browns.
Really?
What do you mean?
The Browns
have a really good
The
defense.
Browns have a top 10 defense.
But the Browns
and Flacco is
The Giants are 28th in defense. They're on to Jameis Winston. They lost Scadaboo. They don't have Malik
Fired
Neighbors.
head coach.
I
This
feel
is
like
the worst team they've played all year.
I feel like the Giants
This is Kyle doing the thing now where we're giving facts, and he's going to try and justify every reason just in case the Packers don't get it done as to why it's okay.
It's hard for me to think a team that just lost to the Giants is one that is a good football team. I'm saying both teams suck, but I just think the Browns haven't been very competitive outside of the Packers game and outside of them beating up on the Dolphins. The Giants have been competitive. They had multiple games. Their coach got fired, not just because they were losing, because they were losing.
Their quarterback is out. Their coach is fired. Scadaboo was a part of that. All of those things are gone.
Specific version of the Giants.
Okay. If that's what y'all want to say, this version of the Giants with their quarterback being out. Okay.
There's no other way to say it. This is who they are playing.
Okay. No, that's fair. Yeah. Okay. I'm with you on that. I'm saying overall, as teams throughout the season, I feel like the Giants have had a better season. But you're right. All those guys are gone, so they
Kyle,
are
you nervous for this game?
Not at all.
Really?
Not at all. I'm hiding.
I feel like I'm getting some kind of intense energy.
No, it's a must. Y'all asked me what this game should be about, and it's a must-win game. Now, when we talk about Jordan Love and his comments, I can't wait. I can't wait.
Bleep or get off the pot game from Cody on the Carbon Talk text line.
That's a good one.
I think you guys are taking it like it's important, but what pot are they on? They're playing a bad team. They should be able to win
this is a must-win game.
Kyle,
it is a must-win game.
Kyle, you said how is this important? You literally said the season is over if they don't win.
No.
So now you're just
no. I'm just saying, I don't know. The bleeper get off the toilet. I don't know. Those seem a little
What's
aggressive.
the difference when you say the season's over if they lose?
I don't know. Mine is more direct. This is kind of like putting
Kyle's
stuff
camera
out there.
loves spamming. Let me tell you that much. Now we're getting a good view at the door.
It does. Stroke, can you fix the camera for me? So
800-990-3776. Appleman in the Orchard chimes in. Hope for the playoffs is over game. I think that's too far because there is and with all of our options, there is a positive element to it because it is likely that they do beat this lowly Giants football team.
I'd be distraught
but
if they
anything can happen based off what we've seen from the inconsistencies of this.
Have we lost our
in
last two games against the Giants during the regular season? We lost in London, and then we lost to Danny DeVito.
Tommy DeVito. Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito.
Might as well be.
Tommy, Danny, same thing.
But the Tommy DeVito game was not unlike what this team is facing, right? Because the Packers were, they were kind of more cruising, but that was a bad Giants team. And Tommy DeVito got benched 3 weeks later, and he was replacement quarterback, and it was in New York.
Yeah.
So you got Jameis, replacement quarterback. They're in turmoil. The only difference is the Packers aren't coming off some wins. But that's where it's just this game, it is put up or shut up. It is must win. It is your ass is grass. And it's not necessarily the way this Packer team is playing, it's not like it's a foregone conclusion they're going to win.
Yeah.
Let's go to Tony Cartagena, producer of the Analysis Show, who's got something to chime in with, probably to Kyle Wallace.
As an observer of your show, dedicated listener, Kyle's been giving off the nervous energy all week.
Really?
All week. You do it, you talk really, really fast, faster than usual. You flip-flop a lot. Today, I'm about, 12 feet away from you through glass. You're sweating. Like,
shoot, this jacket's hot as hell.
I just feel like the Packer backer is giving off very nervous vibes all week because you don't want to admit, and I don't want to admit it either, that the Giants might be on an equal level with the Packers for how bad the Packers have been playing the last 2 weeks.
No.
I just don't think you want to admit it, and that's okay. Protect the brand. But I would say Kyle's nervous.
I'm not nervous, but it would be foolish for me to sit here and say, remember when Stroh said there's a 100% chance the Green Bay Packers beat the Chicago Bears?
Oh, yeah.
Still got to put on that Mike Ditka jersey or outfit or whatever it is.
Are you going to do that right now?
No. My whole point is saying I'm not going to say is a 100% chance they're going to beat the Giants simply because of the performances I have seen from this Green Bay Packer football team over the last 2 weeks. There is no way anybody in their right mind would sit here and say the Packers going to win 100% against the Giants. That's why.
Count his words per minute. There is no way anyone can say that the Packers are not going to win 100%. Kyle, it's okay. You can be nervous, bro. It's okay. You can admit it.
I'm not nervous.
We're all a little nervous.
That was it. I would say the best observation that I got there from Tony Cartagena is calling out the talking really fast, the voice inflection changing all week, the anger on Tuesday to Wednesday immediately turning the page to it wasn't a bad loss and making the excuses that he makes whenever he can get a chance to make an excuse, not accepting the fact that this is a put up or shut up game.
This guy is painting the terrible narrative. He got baby girl at the house even using that narrative. I said, you funny. I said, what?
What's baby girl using?
She said, you did flip-flop a little bit yesterday. I said, the hell I did. I said, see, that's the problem. You found that fake news that Ben Brust be trying to spit. You fell for it. You fell for the trap.
KVN Nation chimes in daily about you, Kyle.
I'm standing on business with this team. I feel good about this football team, but if they lose on Sunday, then why would I feel good?
Why would I feel good? You heard that? You heard that inflection?
Why would I? Would you?
Kyle, say it with your chest or you're nervous.
I feel good about this football team on Sunday.
Even,
and I can't wait.
Like that's what we should have heard all week from a true believer.
Like I said before, when the Packers, I can't wait till Monday. You know why? Because the Lions don't.
Well, we all expect them to win.
You're going to celebrate beating the Giants in front of our fans?
We all expect them to win.
Let me just make sure the Lions and the Eagles don't play Monday Night Football. They probably don't. Cause
Sunday Night Football.
Listen, I can't wait till Monday when I come in here and everybody's looking up at the Green Bay Packers in the NFC North. I cannot wait. All this talk, all this chatter, y'all done did all week about, this team, they're going to be they're a 7th seed. And
you are coping with, again, Stroh, this is the equivalent, again, of Kyle arguing with himself.
No, they're going to be in first place.
Watch on YouTube. He's swaying in his chair. He's back and forth. Sway.
They're going to be in first place come Monday. Like we took this whole week to bash Matt LaFleur.
Just tell us about American Family Insurance. Just talk a little slower so people can understand you.
AmFam, well, listen, one thing I know is the Packers are big supporters of American Family Insurance, and you should be as well. With American Family Insurance, all you have to do is go to amfam.com today. That's amfam.com today for you to be able to get a quote instantly online or to find an agent near you. And thing is life is always better. So if you're looking to get homeowners insurance, car insurance, if you'll get renters insurance, or if you're looking to get a life insurance policy, you can do that all with American Family Insurance. So always remember, y'all, insure carefully and dream fearlessly with American Family Insurance. Visit amfam.com today to get a quote online or to find an agent near you.
Jordan Love says the offense is pretty close to being where it needs to be. We'll hear from Jordan Love, and if you agree, I want to know why you agree, because it doesn't feel like what he's spewing is what we're seeing. Next.
This is Kyle Brust Nortman, KBN.
Brad.
Kyle.
I know
Kyle.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
This season, the Bucks are going for it all. A game winner for the Greek Freak. Go inside the team's pursuit of a championship on Locked In, the new season of the Behind the Bucks podcast, narrated by Bucks legend Marcus Johnson. Hear from the team stars on why they think they can make history. It's all on Behind the Bucks on the Bucks Plus audio network. Behind the Bucks is presented by Gallagher, your trusted insurance broker and HR and benefits consultant. Available now on Bucks.com/plus, the Bucks app, the new ESPN Wisconsin app, and wherever you get podcasts.
Welcome to Jackpot Land. This fall at Potawatomi Casino Hotel. Play your favorite games with your Potawatomi Rewards card all fall to win your share of thousands in prizes each month. And earn entries into the big December Jackpot Land prize drawings. Your October, November, and December entries all count. Win thousands in cash or reward play. Welcome to Jackpot Land. Only at Potawatomi. More info online. Must be 21 and a rewards member to play.
UW Credit Union presents the Student Athlete of the Week, supporting local student athletes as they grow on the field, in the classroom, and in the community. UW Credit Union is here for every you. Learn more at uwcu.org.
With your UW Credit Union Student Athlete of the Week, I'm Will Summers. This week's UW Credit Union Student Athlete of the Week is senior Lauren McCullough from Menominee High School. Lauren captured the 2025 WIAA Division I Girls Cross Country State Championship, setting a new state meet record with a time of 17 minutes and 26.4 seconds. She finished 15 seconds ahead of the runner-up, becoming Menominee's first ever cross-country state champion. Her title caps an impressive climb over the past 3 seasons, finishing 10th at state in 2023, 6th in 2024, and now taking home top billing in 2025. McCullough's victory also earned her recognition as the Wisconsin Cross Country Coaches Association Runner of the Year, along with first team All-State honors. Congrats to senior Lauren McCullough, your UW Credit Union Student Athlete of the Week.
The delicious taste of victory deserves something equally superior. Cheer on your team with Michelob Ultra. At 2.6 carbs and 95 calories, it's a superior, smooth taste worth playing for. Grab a Michelob Ultra, superior light beer, as you cheer your team on. Michelob Ultra, official beer sponsor of the Milwaukee Bucks. Enjoy a Michelob Ultra at Dugout 54 in Milwaukee, Maxwell's in Cedarburg, Steny Lake Country, and Brat Stop in Kenosha. Please enjoy responsibly.
It's back Black Friday at Ewald Automotive Group, and it's our biggest event yet. Shop vehicles with up to $10,000 off, or 0% financing, or 0 down. We'll do whatever it takes to move all remaining 2025s. Our biggest savings of the year, lowest interest rates, maximum trade values, and huge selection. Black Friday is back now at every Ewald location.
On select models with approved credit offers cannot be combined. See deal for details. Expires month end.
This is an ad by BetterHelp.
Shorter days don't have to be so dismal. It's time to reach out and check in on those you care about and to remind ourselves that we are not alone. This month, don't wait to reach out. Whether you're checking in on a friend or reaching out to a therapist yourself, BetterHelp makes it easier to take that first step. Our listeners get 10% off their first month. Just call pound 250 and say the keyword timeout. That's keyword timeout after calling pound 250.
Selling your home during winter may surprise you. Serious buyers are still out there and often more eager to move.
Homes get strong offers this time of year, and with less competition, your listing can really shine.
I'm Tony Wendorf with Tony Wendorf & Associates First Weber.
And I'm Lindsay Bendler. Our team leads with faith, gratitude, and giving back, donating over $200,000 to local causes since 2020.
Tony Wendorf & Associates is ready to get to work for you with our white glove selling experience. Just search online, Tony Wendorf.
A real estate team that always leads with faith and gratitude.
Tony Wendorf & Associates.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Kyle, Brust, and Nortman across ESPN Wisconsin. I'm Ben Brust, live from Florida. Very beautiful here. Brad Nortman, Kyle Wallace, Alex Strofe hanging out at the Gruber Law Office's One Call That's All studio, and you, KBN Nation, can get us on the Carbless Talk and Text line, 800-990-3776. We're also on YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee and at ESPN Madison. Now, Jordan Love spoke to the media and obviously fielding questions about the offense's inability to put up points at a level that many expect from Matt LaFleur and Jordan Love after scoring 13-7 in the last 2 games at home. Heading into this Giants game, where's the offense at, according to Jordan Love?
You look back at that Steelers game, and I think we were executing at a very high level. Everybody around us making plays, focused on the details, and we took advantage of a lot of the looks that they're giving us. And I think we're right there. We're right there as an offense, and it just comes down to those small details that are, I think, holding us back. But we have everything we need on offense. We got the right players. Obviously, we've got some injuries, but we still got the right mindset. We just got to find ways to focus more, hone in on those little details, and execute.
They're right there. Find a way to focus in on those small details. Brad, when you hear this, and I have a lot to say, so I want to hear from you as someone who's been in a locker room, and when things aren't going right. What do you hear from this?
Well, he's saying all the right things to the media, obviously. I don't know if his predecessor, Aaron Rodgers, would be so graceful with two offensive performances like that. But we know Jordan Love is a good dude, a good leader, and he's saying all the right things. I hope it's not as, I don't want to use the word, he's not casual with it, but it sounds like he thinks it's going to happen. Like they're right there, and they just need to make a couple of tweaks, and they're going to be just fine. I don't necessarily buy that. When you are in the locker room, you have to have hard conversations. You have to look at your personnel with a fine-tooth comb. And this is somebody like Jordan Love, who is, he's a player, but he is your leader because he's your quarterback, and a coach of certain ways because, a quarterback is orchestrating everything going on out there. But you have to be really realistic with your team right now. And the reality of your team is your offensive line stinks. They do. They stink. I can't even believe it. This is the worst offensive line the Green Bay Packers had in my lifetime. You can't run the football, and you can't protect Jordan Love. Even in that game that he was talking about with the Pittsburgh Steelers, let us not forget that the Packers couldn't even get the run game going in that game. Josh Jacobs had 13 carries for 33 yards. That's less than 3 yards per carry. Now, Emmanuel Wilson got in there at the end for a little bit of burst, but even before some of these injuries, they were struggling running the ball. And the masterful game by Jordan Love, it was quicker paced throws, right? Getting the ball out there and getting it moving. That's how he got most of his completions for those 20-something.
It was also a lot of yak.
Also a lot of yak. So, look, Jordan Love, I don't believe that this team, I don't believe that Jordan Love believes that this offensive side of the ball is devoid of talent or potential. Like, nobody believes that. He's a good quarterback. They've got good weapons. You got a good running back. The problem is, outside of a good quarterback, a good offensive line is the next most important thing, and there's no easy fixes, so he and Matt LaFleur need to get really creative to find ways to go through that. So if he and Matt LaFleur have gotten together and said, this is what we're going to do to mask our bad offensive line that there's no easy fix for, then I can buy that. But short of that, I just don't believe that they are as close as they say they are.
Yeah, I think it's overblown. I trust Jordan Love, and I trust what he's talking about. He understands what this offense needs to do. I think it is as simple as execution. I mean, that's what it comes down to. Understand the offensive line is having problems. You say the offensive line is bad. I think the offensive line is simply just out of sync, and they're going to have to find their rhythm. And we'll see exactly if they're able to do that. But this offense, as I've been saying this entire week, the offense has the ability to be good. We've seen them excel at a high level. It has just been the inconsistencies of them being able to put together a full football game, and that comes down to execution. And so it is on Jordan Love as the leader of that offense to ensure that these guys are executing. So if the quarterback believes that it's that simple, then it is on him to take it on his shoulders to say, I demand you all to be better. That is exactly what it is. And that's why I think we need to get a little bit more of that Aaron Rodgers attitude out of Jordan Love, because he can't stand for these guys to continue making mistakes like this. Because at the end of the day, if this team wins and loses, we're only looking at two people. They're looking at Matt LaFleur, and they're looking at Jordan Love. So Jordan Love, at a certain point, you're going to have to grab the bull by the horns and say, this is my damn offense, and y'all better get it together. But I do think it is as simple as execution. These teams aren't significantly better than the Green Bay Packers or even better than the Green Bay Packers. They're just executing at a higher level. There's no reason why the Carolina Panthers should have been able to do their game plan against you. They are the Carolina Panthers. They couldn't even beat the dang Saints. So that is on the Green Bay Packers. Matt LaFleur and Jordan Love get it together to make sure this team is executing more. But I believe what he's saying, man. I'm not too concerned.
Well, here's where I'm at. I think I'm good with it right now. But like, this is put up or shut up right now. Like, I'm good with the, like, this is the right message as the quarterback to make sure that your team feels from you that there is light at the end of the tunnel of what we've seen the last 2 weeks. The thing that scares me is the word that you kept using in describing what they need to do and what Jordan Love had talked about. Focus, little things, execution. That's something that's been consistent all year long of them not executing at a high level, making boneheaded penalties, stalling drives, not finishing in the red zone. And then I think back and I think back to the Steelers game. Mike Tomlin did a phenomenal job of saying we're going to stop Josh Jacobs. But then you see two teams after that keep everything in front of them, go two-high safety and not worry as much about the rush because the Packers have not been able to execute that at a high level all year long and make everything be dink and dunk. And that's what the Panthers and that's what the Eagles did so well against the Packers. So if you're going to be in a game where, again, the Giants' defense falls in this realm, total defense on the year, Bengals 32nd, 27 points for the Packers. Cowboys 31st, 40 points for the Packers. Commanders 30th. I think that might have been 27 as well. And then you got the Giants at 29 and the Steelers at 28. So when he talks about doing it against the Steelers, yes, that second half was impressive. But at the same time, you got to do it against the Giants because if you don't do it against the Giants who are reeling and stink, I don't know how you can have confidence moving forward. And I won't be able to listen to Jordan Love saying we're close and it's right there. You got to show me. It is put up or shut up, or your ass is grass.
And I think that's why when I say this is a must-win game, a loss against the New York Giants – wait a minute. A loss against the New York Giants –
No, I'm just laughing that we're using all of our terms from what we've named this game.
It will break this football team. It will break the Packers if they lose because there's one thing, and you both played, again, at a very high level. When you know how good you are but you're not playing to your potential and you lose some games like, we're right there, you think, okay, all we got to do is work to get it together. But if you lose another game like this to make it 3 in a row to a team like the Giants, all of a sudden that level of confidence of us being that good, it kind of creeps in of doubt, right? Like, maybe we aren't good. Like, what's happening? How are we not getting this right? And that's when teams start falling apart.
Yeah, and when I think about this offense, the one concern I have is this offense is rhythm-based, right? I feel like there's two ways, and there's a lot of ways you could approach it for have a great offense, but you're either like a steamroller, kind of like Philly or Detroit, where it's just like we got a stud O-line, we're just rolling downhill at you, right? And then it's less about rhythm and more about force. The Green Bay Packers, this team, and has usually always been more about rhythm. The hard part is when you're in rhythm, boy, it's hard to stop. But Ben, I mean, on the basketball court, you can comment on this too. Like, it's hard to create rhythm when you don't have it, especially when you need to have it. So this is a situation where it's like this offense needs to get into rhythm, not something that's easy to manufacture. So it's going to be on Jordan Love and Matt LaFleur to create a script against this bad defense to get this team in rhythm.
Perfect game for it.
Perfect. It is a perfect game.
On the Carver's Talk a text line. 800-990-3776. Tyler chimes in. Ben, you need Kyle in Florida with you. He would have been the perfect flip-flop that you forgot to bring.
Oh, wow.
Very funny.
Actually, I thought
Ben,
that was really good.
I need to find out. I need to just keep pounding something about Ben so everybody just starts making fun of Ben.
Yeah, Ben should be in marketing because he can really brand something.
He's a great salesman. He is.
Yeah.
He's a great salesman. Look at this.
You say these things, I just point them out. And I will point out that when I played tennis yesterday at the Princeton Club, I was wearing my Iron Jock long sleeve, and ooh-wee, it was perfect, kept me cool, kept me less smelly because their silver ion technology, it's killing 99.9% of odor-causing bacteria, and it doesn't wash out. And on the weekends, my go-tos are the hoodies, especially with the weather we're at right now. I'm one of those weirdos, maybe I'm not weird to you, where I like wearing shorts and then like a hoodie on top because I like to let the legs breathe. But the hoodie is perfect because it doesn't make me too hot, doesn't make me like cold because it's a perfect amount of cover up and the way it makes me feel. I mean, my wife started getting sick of me wearing it, and she's going to have to get used to it because I love these hoodies. They have introduced the Iron Jock 4 new lightweight hoodies. These hoodies are world-class with cooling, wicking, and a 4-way stretch. That's what I'm wearing on the weekends, and that's what you can wear on the weekends or during the week by going to ironjock.com to get your hoodie today. That's ironjoc.com. And with that, you, on this Friday, have a chance to win an Iron Jock hoodie right now. We'll go caller 22. Caller 22 to win an Iron Jock hoodie. They're absolutely amazing. And I'm telling you, when you get your hands on this, you're going to go for more at ironjock.com. 800-990-3776. Caller number 22. 800-990-3776 to win your Iron Jock hoodie. Caller number 22. Strofe will get to you and give away the hoodie, and then we're going to hear from Strofe next with the Wheel of Strofe.
This is Kyle Brust Nortman.
Here's the worst thing that happened about Brad Nortman producing Kyle Brust Nortman, and is Kyle, you know what's going to happen? He's going to have so much softness in his heart for producers.
I lost the guy.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
The NFC North Green Bay Packers are returning to Milwaukee, and you're invited.
At defensive end from Texas, rookie edge rusher number 99.
Green Bay Packers select Baron Sorrell.
Coming to the all-new Cunis Buick GMC of Greenfield.
Go, Pack, go. That's all I can say. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Meet Green Bay Packer defensive end Baron Sorrell.
Tuesday, November 18th from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m.
During this exclusive 2-hour event, you'll meet Baron Sorrell live in person just days before the Pack Sunday game versus the Minnesota Vikings. Color action photos of Baron Sorrell will be provided. And bring your own item for him to sign free of charge.
Tackled for a loss by Baron Sorrell.
Don't miss your chance to meet Green Bay Packer defensive end
number 99, Baron Sorrell.
Exclusively at Cunis Buick GMC of Greenfield, 3615 South 108th Street, just off Beloit Road. Tuesday, November 18th from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m.
Packers get the win.
Your path to a degree should fit your life, not the other way around. At Lakeland University, you can personalize every part of your college experience. With a main campus in Sheboygan, evening classes across the state, and flexible online options, you choose how and when you learn. Just graduated high school, changing careers, juggling work and life, they've got options for you. You can even earn credit for experience you already have, or for the work you're doing now, saving time and money. Start customizing your future today at lakeland.edu/ESPN. Lakeland University. Experience it your way.
Life's better with Drive My Way from American Family Insurance, because we know it's more than just a car. It's your escape pod, your adventure mobile, your memory maker. And we help protect the dreams that drive you. Personalize what you pay for auto insurance and you could save between 5 and 20%. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products not available in every state. Unsafe driving behaviors may increase your rate. Visit amfam.com to learn more. American Family Mutual Insurance Company SI and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Hi, I'm Brittany Miller from Big Frog Custom T-Shirts and more. Custom T-shirts, sweatshirts, jackets, hats, you name it. We can do it. Big Frog Custom T-Shirts and more is family owned and all about celebrating life's big moments. Maybe it's a milestone birthday, a celebration for your child's first goal, or that work fundraising event. We are everyone's printer. No minimum orders, affordable designs, and help straight from me and our team. We're the one-stop shop for all your custom needs. Start your project today at bigfrog.com/Mequon.
Win a pair of tickets to see Green Bay host Chicago on December 7th, which includes access to Green Bay's upscale tailgating destination, the Tundra Trio. 3 upscale homes just steps from the stadium, featuring next-level pre- and post-game festivities with gourmet food and premium drinks. Thanks to Dr. Pepper and ESPN Wisconsin. Enter to win now at ESPNWisconsin.com. Wherever you watch the game, nothing hits like the bold signature flavor of Dr. Pepper. Enjoy an ice-cold Dr. Pepper during your next visit to McDonald's. No purchase necessary. Enter by November 23rd.
Tito's Handmade Vodka is America's favorite vodka for a reason. From the first legal distillery in Texas, Tito's is 6 times distilled till it's just right, and naturally gluten-free, making it a high-quality spirit that mixes with just about anything, from the smoothest martinis to the best Bloody Marys. Tito's is known for giving back, teaming up with nonprofits to serve its communities and do good for dogs. Make your next cocktail with Tito's. Distilled and bottled by 5th Generation Inc., Austin, Texas. 40% alcohol by volume. Savor responsibly.
This is Matt Meitner, owner of Sit Means Sit Dog Training. Do you find yourself talking to your dog but feel like she's not listening to you?
Bella, sit!
Are you constantly repeating yourself but she's not following your directions?
Sit! Sit!
Frustrating, isn't it? At Sit Means Sit Dog Training, we want to help you have a happy, confident, and obedient dog, and we also want to make the training process an enjoyable and worthwhile experience. Contact Sit Means Sit today to schedule a free consultation so we can create a customized training program so you are able to have the dog you want and deserve.
Sit Means Sit Dog Training. Sorry, we don't train husbands, wives, or kids.
You're listening to Kyle Brust Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
It's the put up or shut up game on Sunday for the Green Bay Packers. It's Kyle Brust Nortman across ESPN Wisconsin. My name is Ben Brust. Not alongside me, because I'm going to do this every segment and be a douche. I'm in Florida right now. Cool. And you guys are back at the Gruber Law Office's One
Isn't
Call
that
That's
cool?
All Studios.
I'd rather be in Wisconsin. On Wisconsin, baby.
I don't know.
I don't know. Going to the beach today and taking a walk was quite nice. I'm not going to lie.
Did you not work today?
That's Kyle Wallace. What's up?
You took today off? You took a half day?
I took a half day off, yes.
Oh, okay, cool.
Are you my manager? Are you keeping tabs on me?
No, just making sure you're working. I mean, not to put your business out there, but Bradley, if a half day, we do the show for 3 hours.
Yeah.
And then we also have show prep for an hour. And somebody left show prep early today, so are you putting in a full half day, Ben?
I worked in the car ride of the Uber to the hotel.
Wow.
I sent
like a New
Joe
York
and
executive.
Brad ideas on the plane this morning.
Yeah, here we go. Stealing time. Stealing time, bro.
Did I hear anything from Kyle Wallace about the show this morning? I don't think so, actually.
No,
So yeah,
no.
real rich coming from you. Let's get to the Wheel of Strofe.
It's time for the
Wheel of Strofe.
Oh no, I'm not on the screen anymore.
Oh, let me fix that.
Another day, another buckaroony. There I am.
Are you just having like the best day ever? You've been giggling a lot.
Oh, it's just fun that Kyle's so mad that his own girl called him a flip-flopper, and now he's mad and trying to turn it on me.
I had to explain to her what I was saying. I said, you fell into the trap.
No,
that's
she
not
didn't.
good,
She
Kyle.
listened to you change your opinion over the course of an hour.
Yeah, that's actually it's hard to defend that,
No,
Kyle.
I don't think
She
I
loves
did.
you.
I did.
Hey, it's fine. I got in trouble for hypothetically giving my dog away last night.
Oh, wow. You're bringing this to air?
She's on an airplane. It's fine.
She might be listening.
Yeah, let's do it, Strofe.
So what?
So yesterday, I came onto the show because I saw a TikTok that said, would you give away your dog for $10,000 a week? And really the only answer is yes. But there are some people, 5 to 10%, who are like, the dog is the human. And that's their prerogative. I would say Strofe's girlfriend might be one of those. I don't want to speak for her,
wow.
but
He calling her
Strofe said
crazy.
he would give Patricia away.
That's disrespectful.
Yeah, that's disrespectful. Don't call my girlfriend.
See how
crazy.
Kyle's overcompensating now?
Yeah, trying to win back the ladies of the show.
Wait, did he not say some people think dogs are children? I would say Strofe's wife is one of those. Calling her crazy.
Yeah, not my wife, but thanks. At
One
least
day.
Yet. At least yet. Yep. So I'm sitting on the chair.
Not after
last
this
night.
dog convo you had with
So
her.
I text. So here's the thing. I texted her earlier in the day, and I'm like, I had a weird day at work. I need to vent when we get home. And she's like, well, you can do that, but I've got to pack because she's out of town the next couple of days for work. And so I'm sitting on the couch, I'm having a glass of wine to unwind, watching the Thursday,
so sophisticated.
watching the Thursday night football game, and she comes in the room, and the dog's laying next to me. And she looks at the dog and she goes, oh my God, look at her. She is so cute. And she walks over and she picks the dog up. Like, she's a little dog, so she cuddles her. My lady started crying.
Oh, wow. Dang, I didn't know this was going to go this far.
That's a lot of love.
Wait.
That's a lot of love.
Wait a minute.
You'd give her away? and then I learned she was just messing with me. But
But
I
you
thought she
started
was good.
crying, though?
I think they were fake tears.
Oh, wow.
It was
Whoa.
good. It was good.
That's
I don't
next
know.
level.
You better
I
watch
don't
out for
know.
that.
That's diabolical.
That would be diabolical.
Good
You in
acting.
trouble. Yeah, you in trouble.
Did she have you a little bit on skates for a minute there?
Oh, big time. I thought I was sleeping on the couch last night.
Did you look up any more yachts last night?
No, but I did.
That would have helped.
It's funny you say that. Somebody that I'm friends with, or I shouldn't say friends, somebody I went to high school with, now works on yachts in Florida.
Oh.
And her parents just went to visit her. and they were on the yacht. So on my Facebook feed last night, this parent of somebody. So it was somebody that was a year older than me. Her younger sister works on yachts now. So I saw all these pictures of them on a yacht in Florida yesterday.
That's crazy.
I'm like, this could be my life.
That could be your life.
Well, not technically. Nobody's giving you $500,000 to give away a dog.
Yeah,
They're not worth that much.
So anyway, I don't want to give away Patricia.
For the record.
But
the yacht's nice.
But for $520,000 a year.
No, don't go down that path, Strofe. You got in trouble yet.
She's on a plane. He's fine.
Okay, all right. Well, you know what, Strofe? Go ahead.
She's got time to cool down before she's back, I'm sure.
Keep digging the grave. Keep digging it. The last thing you want is a woman manager.
This wheel has gotten so loose.
This wheel is oof.
Hey, it's a good wheel. It's had a good run so far. How about over to the MLB we start as Shohei Ohtani, Aaron Judge, first time ever in MLB history, both the AL and NL MVPs go back to back. Is this like the two best players in a league we've seen? Like, I think of Brady and Manning. I think of like Kobe, LeBron.
Cal Raleigh got robbed.
Cal Raleigh did get robbed. But I mean, when I think of the peak, these are two generational talents playing at the same time.
That's true. I
Really
mean,
well put.
Shohei's in a whole nother world. I mean, it does make it fun.
Shohei's in a whole nother level.
Maybe
from
not
Aaron
quite
Judge.
what Shohei
And Aaron
is,
Judge,
but-
obviously, with the AL, the 60-plus home runs, like in his batting average this year, he was awesome. But we witnessed firsthand how ridiculous Shohei Ohtani is. And millions of people in Japan got to see Alex Strofe cry to Shohei Ohtani hitting 3 home runs as he was live streaming the Brewers' season-ending game where Shohei was absolutely electric. So, yeah, I mean, it's great. The sad part is I want one of those, and we're never going to have one of those.
It's okay. Yeah.
It's true. I don't know. I guess we had a couple MVPs and Yelich.
Is Jackson Churio going to start throwing 98 with a cutter and a curveball?
We're not going to have one of those peoples.
They are fun to watch, though. I mean, like, I will say having superstars like that in baseball, I'm usually just like, I only watch the Brewers. I really have no interest in any other teams. But if Aaron Judge is up to bat and Shohei Ohtani is up to bat or he's pitching, I'm probably tuning in. Like, it's fun to have those kind of superstars again. It's not apples to apples, but it's reminiscent of like those 90s, home run kings, where it's just like it's fun, drama, and excitement for the game outside of the Brewers.
The biggest thing is you got to see them against each other. That's what you
Steroid era will always be the best, though.
Yeah, it was incredible.
Magical time.
There's no
magical.
You know what's the best sport when it comes to one-on-one? Nothing's better than tennis. We have 2 great tennis
That's true.
players.
Yeah, that's a good take.
Classics.
Great point by you.
Just classics.
Wheel of Strofe! Strofe's in his bag with the spin right now.
It is a good spin. Oh,
get down and give me 20.
It's not red. It hung on. Now it let go. But Brad, you were my witness.
Yeah, it was very close.
It hung on.
Official judge is a yellow.
Okay, great. Last thing for you fellas today. Today, National Pickle Day.
Oh, my God.
You or your significant other, which one is the fan of pickles, and why is it not both of you? Go.
Okay, I love pickles. She likes pickles. But why I said, oh, my gosh, is there are sandwich shops who are selling pickled sandwiches for BOGO.
Like pickles as the bread?
Yes, the only BOGO I have no interest in ever getting. Why would I want pickles in between a damn or a pickle sandwich with meat in between it? That is weird.
I despise pickles. They're overrated.
Have you never had ham roll-ups?
What the hell is that?
Cream cheese, ham, and pickles?
You despise pickles?
Yeah, pickles are disgusting.
And your wife loves them, I guarantee it.
She does like them.
Yeah,
she likes them a lot.
They come in so many different
It's the pickle theory. It's the pickle
It is weird, and I don't. Neither of us understand one another.
I love the pickle family. Even I love cucumbers. I love cucumbers.
That's right.
Sweet, a good sweet pickle.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I forgot about Cucumber Gate. Not to mention Appleman in the Orchard, who's always chiming in on the Carlos Talking text line. He has Kickles at his apple orchard.
Oh, yes, right.
Pickles with a little kick. Oh my gosh, those on a sandwich are dynamite.
Pickles do come in different tastes and flavors, and I love them.
It's not an appealing flavor.
No,
or texture.
Wait, it comes so.
I wonder.
No, it comes in different tastes. But Brad, have you only had like just the regular pickled in a jar? You
dill pickle?
No, so like the pickles at Potawatomi Sportsbook. Oh,
I can say I've never had Potawatomi's pickles.
You just
potato pickle.
You got to eat it.
Oh, they're so good.
No, yeah, Ben.
Kyle, I don't know about you, but every time we get the food from, it's the first thing I grab off the plate.
No, yeah, Ben legitimately is like, you know, Ben doesn't always eat when we're there. He usually takes it to go. He saw my pickle and said, hey, are you going to eat there? Are you going to eat that pickle? I said, yeah, I want to eat my pickle. He's like, I love pickles.
Next week when we're there, I'll have the pickle. I'll try it.
There next Thursday.
Hold on, sorry, I was on the phone. Ben, does your wife like pickles?
No, Brad, don't eat your pickles so I can have your pickles. Yeah, she does like pickles.
That's usually not how that works.
I don't think that's
usually it's only one person in the relationship.
How did you develop this
theory? I don't think did you just make up this theory today?
No, it's a real theory that's always existed.
No.
Like when you go out to eat and everybody gets a pickle, usually one will give the pickle to the other.
Lexi's the classic, ooh, can I have that pickle?
Can you give me your pickle?
You bet you can, baby.
Now, baby girl will give me her pickle, but she likes pickles.
You like pickles more?
Oh, yeah. I grew up putting, never mind.
I will say, Kyle, we got good ones because she likes things that I like, but she will give them to me knowing
hold on
that
a minute.
like
I'm looking
I
on
love
YouTube
them.
right now. She's in the room. He's sweet talking her while she's in the room.
She's cheesing.
He's trying to score bonus points.
He is on vacation.
This is why he's so happy.
Do you blame me?
Yeah, that's why he's happy.
Do you blame me?
He got time away from the baby.
Yeah,
it's
just Mr. and Mrs. Brust.
Oh, yeah. I get what y'all see.
It is just Mr. and Mrs. Brust with 2 double beds.
That's great. That's great.
Snuggle
One
up.
bed's from sleeping and the other bed's for relaxing.
Okay, Kyle. That's it for the Wheel of Strobe. 800-990-3776.
Kyle, the other bets for what?
For the freaking weekend.
Cheers to the freaking weekend, Kyle.
Yeah.
I have a kicker question, and I love this question. And I want you to put on the poll, Strofe, because you know what it is. And then we'll get some responses from Twitter and then ask you on the other side, KBN Nation, 800-990-3776, Carbless Talking text line. Life or death? That's all I'm going to say. Next.
This is Kyle Brust Nortman.
Love you.
What?
Love you.
Love you too.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Any coach will tell you, games are won in the preparation. The same's true in cybersecurity. Trend Micro helps businesses move from reactive to proactive with cyber risk exposure management. That means real-time visibility into your risks across cloud, email, endpoints, and networks. For over 35 years, enterprises worldwide have trusted Trend Micro to prepare, protect, and perform. Don't wait for the next threat to blow the whistle. Get secure now at trendmicro.com, because the best defense is being ready before the game even starts.
Strong mind, strong body, and strong communities. That is what you need to know about the Princeton Club, and that is what you can achieve at the Princeton Club of New Berlin. When you walk in there, you will feel completely motivated to better yourself just like everyone else is doing. I've done personal training. They have saunas. They have workout classes. They have basketball courts. They have indoor-outdoor swimming pools. It all starts with a tour. Check it out. You're going to fall in love. Free childcare with the membership, open 24/7. Check out the Princeton Club of New Berlin. Get your tour and take that small step to a bigger journey for a better tomorrow. That's at theprincetonclub.net.
This is Eric Brown, owner of Siding Unlimited, letting you know that Siding Unlimited installs Pella windows and doors. That's right, Siding Unlimited installs windows, and we do it really well, earning the prestigious Pella Platinum Premier National Certified Contractor of the Year award 5 times. New windows, our expert team will deliver on a smooth, hassle-free installation, making you feel proud of calling Siding Unlimited for your window project. What's the next step? Call 262-567-4513 or go to sidingunlimited.com.
People say buying a home in winter is tough.
But fewer buyers means less competition, and motivated sellers can mean better opportunities.
This is Tony Wendorf with Tony Wendorf & Associates First Weber.
And I'm Lindsay Bendler. When the perfect home appears, our team at Tony Wendorf & Associates helps you move fast, even during the snow.
Start your home journey today with our white glove service by simply searching online Tony Wendorf.
A real estate team that always leads with faith and gratitude.
Tony Wendorf & Associates.
Hey, this is Mike from Infinity Exteriors. Buying a roof, siding, or windows can feel overwhelming. Hidden costs, confusing contracts. We don't play that game. We educate you so you can decide. And when you know the facts, Infinity Exteriors is the clear choice. Since 1997, we've installed peace of mind with no surprise upcharges, flexible budgets, and immediate financing. Infinity Exteriors, saving our communities from unscrupulous contractors. Visit infinityexteriors.com.
Hey, this is the Fat Jack. Another week in the books. November is off to an incredible start. 8-2 weekend last week. 4-0 again on Sunday. That's 8-0 on Sundays alone in the NFL. Go to FatJackSports.com. Get plays emailed to you. They're on a private portal. They're going to come with a recommended betting guide, and they're going to make you money. Get everything through the end of November. Only $399 for football. Add the hoops, only $100 more. Or save money with longer packages. FatJackSports.com to win.
It's ESPN Wisconsin's Game Night, so for Events by Design. Events like appreciation parties and retreats can go a long way towards boosting morale and retaining top talent. Events by Design is your go-to creative partner for employee events that truly make an impact. They help leaders retain top talent by making their people feel seen, valued, and celebrated. The creative team at Events by Design does all the planning and production, making sure things not only look great, but also work. Make a smart investment in your culture today. Search online, Events by Design. They design, you party.
Football's back, and if you're headed up toward Green Bay, the perfect stop is Higher Love Cannabis Company, just seconds over the border in Menominee, Michigan, less than an hour from Green Bay. An easy stop before or after the game or anytime you're passing through town. And with so many low-quality, unregulated CBD products floating around Wisconsin, trust matters. Higher Love, award-winning, organically grown, locally owned, and the real deal. Higher Love Cannabis Company, best in the Midwest. Visit findhigherlove.com/CBD.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Mr. and Mrs. Brust with 2 double beds.
That's great. That's great.
Snuggle
One
up.
bed's from sleeping and the other bed's for relaxing.
Ben Brust, live from Florida in his hotel room.
No denial there from Ben Brust.
Kyle Wallace, Brad Nortman, Alex Strofe back at the group of losses. One call, that's all studios. Boy, why am I sweating right now?
There.
A little hot.
It's not the Florida heat.
Bottle of wine.
800-990-3776. Carpel's talking text line.
That's why he cheesed. So he was smiling ear to ear, was he not earlier?
He was. The shades are already pulled.
Yeah.
There's no shades already pulled behind him.
Damn.
It's crazy.
Why you turn your
That
camera
was a
off
content
during the break?
decision to make sure that I looked
Why
good.
you turn your camera off during the break, Ben? What are you doing? Why can't we see what's happening?
I mean, we're only seeing his shoulders.
Enough out of you guys.
What do you mean enough out of us? I'm just saying that's weird. Usually you're in the break, you're contacting Strofe, you're messaging us, and then down during the break you close your camera. What's crazy now? Dirty D, what's happening? You on Kyle, Brust, and Norman. You got some advice for Ben Brust? Has he on his love trip in Florida?
No, I wanted to know, Kyle, what's the other bed for?
The other bed is for bouncing the wild.
No.
Trying to get a sibling.
Now.
Make sure you request service in that room.
Okay, Ben. Ben's getting ready. He getting mad. He gonna text us. Stop it, guys.
She's in the room.
No,
She's in the room, guys.
I would actually put this.
Y'all messing with my night, man.
I'm putting this on Strofe for playing that bump back. Mr. and Mrs. Brust with 2 double beds.
That's great. That's great.
Snuggle
One bed's
up.
from sleeping and the other bed's for relaxing.
Why did you say 2 beds, Ben?
Yeah. Wow.
You invited this.
That was your fault.
You invited this discussion.
Because I like, it's just shocking. Like when you walk into a room, you're like, it's not the king bed. It's 2 beds.
You could ask for Personally, I enjoyed the double bed.
You know what?
I enjoyed the double bed.
You know what? We're back. We're back in 2 minutes. we're back in 2 minutes. It's Kyle, Brust, and Norman.
That's it? Oh, we've really ruined
That's
this
it.
weekend, haven't we?
UW Credit Union presents the Student Athlete of the Week, supporting local student athletes as they grow on the field, in the classroom, and in the community. UW Credit Union is here for every you. Learn more at uwcu.org.
With your UW Credit Union Student Athlete of the Week, I'm Will Summers. This week's UW Credit Union Student Athlete of the Week is senior Lauren McCullough from Menominee High School. Lauren captured the 2025 WIAA Division I Girls Cross Country State Championship, setting a new state meet record with a time of 17 minutes and 26.4 seconds. She finished 15 seconds ahead of the runner-up, becoming Menominee's first ever cross-country state champion. Her title caps an impressive climb over the past 3 seasons, finishing 10th at state in 2023, 6th in 2024, and now taking home top billing in 2025. McCullough's victory also earned her recognition as the Wisconsin Cross Country Coaches Association Runner of the Year, along with first team All-State honors. Congrats to senior Lauren McCullough, your UW Credit Union Student Athlete of the Week.
The NFC North Green Bay Packers are returning to Milwaukee, and you're invited.
At defensive end from Texas, rookie edge rusher number 99.
Green Bay Packers select Baron Sorrell.
Coming to the all-new Cunis Buick GMC of Greenfield.
Go, play, go. That's all I can say. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Meet Green Bay Packer defensive end Baron Sorrell.
Tuesday, November 18th from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m.
During this exclusive 2-hour event, you'll meet Baron Sorrell live in person, just days before the Pack Sunday game versus the Minnesota Vikings. Color action photos of Baron Sorrell will be provided, and bring your own item for him to sign free of charge.
Tackled for a loss by Baron Sorrell.
Don't miss your chance to meet Green Bay Packer defensive end
number 99, Baron Sorrell.
Exclusively at Cunis Buick GMC of Greenfield, 3615 South 108th Street, just off Beloit Road. Tuesday, November 18th from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m.
Packers get the win.
Hey, it's Rich Eisen. Tune into the Rich Eisen Show weekdays from 12 to 2, right here on 94.5 ESPN, WKTI, and WKTI HD Milwaukee.
A locally owned Good Karma brand station.
Broadcasting live from the Gruber Law Office's One Call That's All studio at the Avenue in downtown Milwaukee. This is Kyle Brust Nortman, KBN, on ESPN Wisconsin. Here's Kyle Wallace, Ben Brust, and Brad Nortman.
(800-990-3776) is the Carbless Talking text line, where less is more. I appreciate all of your jokes that are coming in on the Carbless Talking text line. Ben Brust, Kyle Wallace, Brad Nortman, Alex Strofe running the show. Get us on YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee and at ESPN Madison. We put up a poll, and I really want to know what you guys think, because I think Brad will have the same answer as me. Your life is on the line. There's a kick from 55 yards. Who would you rather have kicking it? Lucas Haversick or Brandon McManus? Let's start with the Super Bowl 50 runner-up who held for Graham Gano, a longtime place kicker in the NFL. Bradley, life on the line, 55 yards. Who do you got?
Give me Brandon McManus. Now, listen, I hope this kicker feels pressure for this kind of kick, because my life is on the line. So if I'm putting that kind of pressure, give me the guy that's had 300-plus field goal attempts in the NFL, and not the guy that has, 25. I know that McManus is going through a little something. Even if he's a little bit dinged up, give me the dinged-up McManus over Lucas Haversick. I just look at it and think to myself, that kind of pressure that's going to be on his plate when it comes to the Packers playoffs, the whole maybe Packers Super Bowl game-winning kick, or my own heartbeat, Brandon McManus is a steady Eddie. He's been there, done that. So bumps to the fact that he has a couple of missed kicks, and bumps to the fact that he's still not 100% healthy. In that moment, Give me Brandon McManus.
Yeah, I'm with you, Brad. And the thing is, it's easy. It's easy. Even last week, Brandon McManus, when he kicked the 64-yard field goal before before they called the timeout or after they called the timeout, he was only like 5 yards short.
Wasn't super short.
Yeah, he wasn't,
and it was cold.
Yeah, it was cold out. And so, Brad, you said all the good stuff, but what surprised me, I look at the poll, and it's 80% for Lucas. Go Pack
Whoa.
It's 80%. And so I'm thinking, like, what in the world is happening? Packer Nation is turning on Brandon McManus. They forgot how awful it is to have an inconsistent, inexperienced kicker. So this is crazy. I'm also going with McManus or Strofe. He turned on McManus. What you call him, Strofe? McMahon what?
McMahon ass.
That's just disrespectful. The Packers have had instability
that is so
at kicker.
Disrespectful.
Instability at kicker for years. And McManus comes, rights the ship, he puts up or shuts up, and then he is just given complete levels of disrespect from Alex Strofe.
Yeah.
The biggest upset of the day is that means Kyle read my email today.
Yeah.
That actually is pretty good.
Yeah. I told you, 80% of the time.
Haversick in 2023 was 2 for 3 from 50-plus. He is 1 for 1 50-plus, and that one being a 61-yarder in Arizona indoors. Elements aside, right? Like I think we could pick outdoors, we could pick indoors. I'm going with Brandon McManus, and that, like, I guess I'm shocked that all three of you went with that because it's a runaway on the poll. Lucas Haversick is 82% of the vote. Your life on the line. You're picking a guy that's kicked a total of, let's see here, 24 times in his NFL career. He is 19 for 24 in his NFL career.
And listen, like, as somebody who, I didn't kick field goals, but punting is kind of similar, but not to the same amount of stress. Like, bro, my year 5 or 6 versus basically rookie or second year, not even close to the same amount of nerves, not even close to the same amount of, like, okay, I got this, I've been here before. There takes a certain length of time, whether it be a quarterback like Jordan Love or a kicker like McManus or Haversick, where it's like, you go through the first experiences of things so many times in those early years. McManus has had all those. He's been through all those. There's nothing he hasn't seen. We're going to trust Lucas Haversick, who's a good kicker. I mean, he's no scrub. To have pressure-based kicks, he could probably handle them, but give me the proven commodity. Give me the guy that's had countless game winners in his life.
Yeah, you know what this tells me? This just tells me.
Well, hang on. Let's go to the Brandon McMahon ass fan, Alex Strofe. Who are you picking?
Oh, it's McManus, and it's not particularly close.
Oh, but just called him ass.
Well, he's been ass.
And that, you know what?
People are calling for Matt LaFleur to be fired after 2 bad games.
And I think that.
And I can't call a man ass when he's been ass.
No, I agree with you, Strofe, and I think that this right now just shows you the temperature where Packers fans are at. Packers fans right now are just mad. They're frustrated. They're on edge with the performance of this football team. Anybody that's not playing well up to the expectations, we're mad at. We're mad at the offensive line. We're mad at Aaron Banks. We're mad at Nate Hobbs. We're mad at Brandon McManus now. We're mad at Matt LaFleur. We're mad at Jordan Love. We're mad at anything and everything that has to do with losing with this Green Bay Packers football team. And unfortunately, McManus has contributed to losing because we've lost multiple games by 3 points or less, though he didn't have a legitimate shot in the last game to tie it up. But the other 2 games, he missed field goals or they got blocked.
I'm glad you brought up the offensive line because as I really do just want to continue to monitor how many people are going to pick Lucas Haversick over Brandon McManus with their life on the line for 55 yards. But as we think about this offensive line, it's never fun when you're like, all right, we got to talk about the offensive line, but like we've grown so accustomed to not having to like do it from a negative standpoint. But it's huge. It is absolutely huge that this is a struggling problem for this team. And a lot of this can go to a person that I think is actually skating by a little bit. Brian Gutekunst made a big investment in Aaron Banks, and he has been a net negative from injury and play on the field. I know injuries you can't control, but he's had like 3 different injuries. I believe knee, groin, and back. And then on the field, that false start that drove Kyle nuts in the Philadelphia Eagles game.
I was very upset about
He's
that.
supposed to be a downhill run blocking guy that you're bringing in from San Francisco, part of the same system that you try to replicate a little bit of from a schematic standpoint. You move Elton Jenkins from guard, where he's been an all-pro, to center, and despite him being out for the year, that wasn't a roaring success. Jordan Morgan is a jag, just a guy at right guard. Zach Tom is Zach Tom. Rasheed Walker's a mid-level left tackle. He's not a top 10 left tackle. This is Goody, who drafted Anthony Belton, drafted Jordan Morgan, Anthony Belton being in the second round this past year. Does Goody deserve more blame for what Matt LaFleur and Jordan Love are enduring from an offensive standpoint?
I think he absolutely does. Now, I mean, Goody has done a lot in shaping this team, of course, because he moved on from Aaron Rodgers. You trade for Micah Parsons. You bring in McKinney and Jacobs. So a lot that, to me, proves that Goody probably deserves that extension. I'm not calling his capabilities into question. However, the biggest problem with this team is this offensive line. And guys, I looked at Pro Football Focus when it comes to grades for this offense, right? 20 guys qualify for the Green Bay Packers and their grades. Now, Zach Tom is the best grade on the team. To nobody's surprise, right? He's one of the best tackles in the NFL, so he has the best grade on the offense. However, the two worst grades, Jordan Morgan and Aaron Banks. And their grades are like, you know how it's like green for really good, kind of fades into yellow. I'm not going to use the numbers here. They're like red. They're in the 40s. That's bad. That is bad, bad, bad. So the two times
and that's a lot of capital for those guys.
The two times that Goody went all in, the way Goody would go all in for something, all in first-round draft pick on Jordan Morgan and a big free agent signing in Aaron Banks, those are big swings and misses so far. And where do we feel like the deficiencies are? It's on the inside. When Jordan Love's getting pressured, it's on the inside. He can't step up into the pocket. He's throwing backward. Running the ball, you can't run the ball between the tackles because the middle is getting completely blown up. And the one guy you did have that was good at guard, Elton Jenkins, had this brilliant idea, move him to center, and he is, let's see, of everyone on here, he's 11th. And he's basically in the orange. He's in the 50s, which is not a very good center. So those are decisions that were laid at Goody's feet. He made those decisions. So even though he gets credit for Zach Tom and Rasheed Walker, right? The bookends, they're doing just fine. In fact, they're doing great. And Zach Tom, the middle is on Goody, and it's becoming a huge issue that Matt LaFleur and Jordan Love are going to have to try to clean up.
And the thing is, I get it with Goody. Again, just because you did one good thing doesn't mean we can't be critical of another thing. You don't get evaluated off of just, you traded for Micah Parsons, everything is great. No, you get evaluated based off every single move that you made. You're going to get, everything is going to get dissected. So, yes, Micah Parsons has been an absolute home run. Xavier McKinney has been an absolute home run. As a matter of fact, Josh Jacobs has been a home run. But unfortunately, I have to look at a whole and what contributes to this football team and your decisions with the offensive line. Because even though Matt LaFleur, based off what Jason Wilde said, Jason Wilde told us that Matt LaFleur was a big proponent on Elton Jenkins moving to center. He agreed with that move. It is a decision of Goody to make whether or not we're actually going to follow through with that. When the signing of Aaron Banks was part of that decision, and it has been a failure. His moves on the offensive line have been detrimental to this football team that is holding this offense back. It is not only play calling, but it's the play of the offensive line that is holding us back. So Goody does deserve quite a bit of blame because his decisions in this offseason, some of them have led to the offense being bad. Some of them have led to the cornerback position not being great. So, again, you don't just grade it off of one thing that you do. You get evaluated based off every single move that you make because this is a team sport, and if the team isn't moving well together, then we got to look at who put the team together.
Well, I think what strikes me most with the frustration around having this conversation is the action that he took was based off the way that the game ended, or not even ended, how the game was against the Philadelphia Eagles in the playoffs, right? The initiative from this team was we need to get more physical up front. We need more depth, and we can't have what happened happen if somebody goes down, and you do that, and you're still in a spot where Jordan Morgan, to be that low as a first-round grade, I know he's drafted as a tackle, but, I mean, come on, if you're not gonna beat Rasheed Walker at the left tackle position, which was basically not even a competition from what it sounds like.
7th round pick at that.
It's just not good enough, and especially when you went out and made it the sole focus of knowing how you win in the playoffs is through the trenches. Defensive line, offensive line, you need to be stout in those. You can't skate by 3-4 games in the playoffs if your offensive line is going to be putting your quarterback in a spot where he's not comfortable and has to do things out of the realm of what he's capable of doing. And then when you have Josh Jacobs, who we know that he's a great running back, but he has lost confidence. He won't say it publicly because he's a good teammate and a captain, but he has lost confidence in what he's going to do every time that ball is handed to him, and that's a problem.
Yeah, and I just think about what I said earlier about this offense being reliant on rhythm. In the back of Josh Jacobs' head, in the back of Jordan Love's head, how can you get into rhythm when you're under pressure all the time? And not only are you reacting to pressure, but you're anticipating pressure. That takes away so much of what you can do. And if every time it's a long drop pass, let's say it's a longer developing pass play, you know that Jordan Love is thinking, I can't let this develop. I'm going to be my eyes are going to go from downfield a little bit more into the pocket, enough to be a little bit more maneuverable, and you have to figure out ways to be able to keep your head in the game and not think about the pressure that's going to come onto you. So that's why it's so hard to recreate the rhythm that this team had when they're playing their best, because if that gets disrupted from inside out, which is what's happening right now, it's hard to ever get into a rhythm and stay there. It's even why I feel like these scripted plays where Matt LaFleur and this offense should be so efficient. Those first 20 plays, first couple drives, they should be rolling down the field. But you can see it clearly. It's not running the football. Jordan Love's under pressure, and that rhythm that feels so elusive right now can't even start from the jump. And if I'm those guys, I'm approaching a certain play with a different feeling, knowing that I'm going to be under pressure.
Yeah, I hope this offensive line.
Well, Brad, it's time for you to tell us about what you will be doing on Sunday, even at noon.
Well, that's right, because we drinking a Carbless. Carbless is indeed a proud Packer of the Green Bay Packers, so if I sip a Carbless, I feel like I'm supporting the Packers a little bit. You should be too, as you're enjoying your ice-cold, crisp Carbless, because when it comes to Sunday afternoon or even Friday night, because it is the weekend after all, KBN Nation, you got to grab a Carbless because it's the perfect teammate to any good time. It's everything that I love in a ready-to-drink cocktail, and I trust everything inside that can. The ingredients are clean, and there's no sugar, there's no gluten, there's no carbs, only 100 calories per can, and you know, KBN Nation, it is the perfect amount of carbonation. If you've tasted it, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't tasted it, why wait? When you're at the grocery store this afternoon, at your liquor store, or you're going to a restaurant or bar, you don't need to look any further than when you see that beautiful Carbless logo. You know that inside those cans are margaritas, our fruit cocktails, are the classic cocktails. There's something for everybody. I got them all at the Nortman Estate. This weekend, it's a busy weekend at the Nortman Estate. We got people coming over. We got friends. We got family. One-stop shop to just get a whole bunch of Carbless. There's something for everybody, and everybody loves it. So it's perfect. They all know, just like I do, that less is more with Carbless.
The Badgers are 30-point underdogs against Indiana, coming off a big win against Washington. Barry Alvarez spoke on the Barry Alvarez Show, I believe yesterday, a different time than normal. Reacting to that, plus said a lot of stuff about the Badgers coming into this Saturday. Still got to get more off the chest.
This is Kyle Brust Nortman, KBN.
I legitimately understand sugar.
Is it good, Brad?
It's unbelievable. It's so good. I'm changed. Not for the better.
Come on.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Looks like things are starting off with a bang this afternoon. We have eastbound 94 closed right now in Waukesha County, just east of Highway 83. It's all because of a crash. It looked like it was involving a dump truck. All lanes are blocked right now, so the best way is to exit at Genesee Street or before. Head south to Highway 18, get around that, and use Meadowbrook Road to get back onto the freeway. The westbound side, we do have big delays from Meadowbrook Road all the way to that point. point as well. So that is going to be affecting your ride. You can also use the Highway 18 option as well. Traffic is brought to you by Tsunami Express Car Wash. Today's forecast, crisp fall skies and a winning shine. Get your first car wash free at TsunamiExpress.com. Just in time for game day, Tsunami Express Car Wash. Wash, chill, repeat. And check the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast tonight. Increasing cloud cover, mild, a low of 51. Tomorrow, partly cloudy, breezy, and mild. Slight chance for an afternoon shower, a high of 63. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Loziga on 94.5 ESPN.
Life's better with American Family Insurance because we know you love working weekends. If it means working on your dream home, both inside and out. And we're here to help protect those dreams so you can enjoy peace of mind. Save up to 40% when you bundle home and auto. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products not available in every state. Some exclusions apply. American Family Mutual Insurance Company SI and its operating company 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
You want in on the autumn action at Potawatomi Casino Hotel Milwaukee? Of course you do. With $300,000 in prizes, who wouldn't? November 1st through the 20th, play with your rewards card for entries. Thursdays, pick your win from a prize board. At the end of the night, all leftover prizes go to one winner in a jackpot drawing. Autumn action. It's going down at Potawatomi. More info online. Must be 21 and a rewards member to play.
Home buyers are raving about their experiences with the Citizens Bank mortgage team.
Aaron helped me get pre-approved really fast, like before the open house even started.
I called Devin so many times with questions, and he always answered.
It's more than a mortgage. It's your future. And at Citizens Bank, we make it personal. Learn more at citizensbankwi.bank/mortgage. Citizens Bank is member FDIC and an equal housing lender. NMLS 746419.
Kevin Moret here from Mentality. Life's a relentless competition, and you might be losing without even knowing it. With testosterone levels plummeting 25% in just 2 decades, you're likely operating at a fraction of your potential. Your kids sense it when you're too exhausted for playtime. Your wife notices when that spark fades. Here's the harsh truth. Without addressing low T, nothing works. Diets fail, workouts fall flat, but there's hope. Mentality's FDA-approved treatment restores testosterone by an average of 30%. Don't let low T rob you of life's precious moments. Start at mentalityhealth.com/radio.
The dance of sunlight on water.
Shimmering, sparkling, beautiful, hypnotic. Houses that overlook a gorgeous body of water are the most highly desired houses in the world.
The Bellamare collection of fine jewelry features classic white diamonds flanked and surrounded by rare and exotic blue diamonds.
Bellamare means beautiful water. Bellamare, sunlight on water, glimmering and twinkling.
The dance is enticing.
The look is spectacular. The impact is exciting.
Blue and white diamonds created in the heart of Mother Nature.
Will dance and sing on the body of a glittering, sparkling woman. Bellamare. This blue and white beauty of sunlight on water
should be worn on the fingers,
the wrist, the neck, and the ears
of the woman you love.
The Bellamare collection is available only at Kessler's. We do diamonds better because diamonds are what we do.
For the location of the Kesslers nearest you, visit KesslersDiamonds.com.
This is Kyle Brust Nortman, KBN, on ESPN Wisconsin, ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube, and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Ben Brust live from Florida in his hotel room. Ben, I said that twice now. Brad Nortman and Kyle Wallace and Alex Strofe back at the Gruber Law Office's One Call That's All Studios. Happy Friday, everybody. Hope you're enjoying the day. Hit us on the Carbless Talk and text line 800-990-3776 or on YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee and at ESPN Madison is where you can see us. Now, the Wisconsin Badgers won a Big Ten football game against the Washington Huskies. I'll start by saying this. I am not going to be the curmudgeon who says they shouldn't have rushed the field. If you're at that game and it's snowy, sleety, gross, and you win a football game and you want to have fun and you want to remember it, I'm all good with that. Brad, you're the stuck-up court storm and field storming guy. Does that get your pass?
You know, it gets my pass because of pity. This team has not given this fan base and these students anything to cheer. Could you imagine being like a senior right now, or a junior or senior at Wisconsin? You have had nothing but lowly football your entire time at Wisconsin. So, yeah, if you endured that, if you went to the game, going to the game, that's already one level of accomplishment with how this team has been.
Agree.
And so then to go through the weather and to stay through that, I got no problem with it, because honestly, when I was there and I was growing up, even for a little bit after, spoiled with great football. You got to reserve it for the perfect moment then to actually be able to field storm. So that's one small amendment I long ago here, Brad, out on field storming rules. If you're a Wisconsin Badger fan and it's 2025 and you've had nothing to cheer about, go ahead and enjoy the moment. I was actually all for it too.
Yeah, they should. They suck. They beat a ranked team. Like, what are we talking about here? That's what you do. We're living in like 10 years ago, 5 years ago. This is not the same Wisconsin Badger football team. They had not won a Big Ten game in a year. They had scored, I think, a combined in Big Ten play, they had scored like less than 50 points in Big Ten play.
Way less.
20. What's 20 plus 7? 27 points.
20 plus 7?
I was thinking out loud, fellas. 27
Way
points
less.
Combined in Big Ten play.
Thank you, Stroh, for doing that.
Into this game. So, yes, the fact that they were able to score 13 points and they were able to actually win a football game, that is worth celebrating. So, congratulations to the kids for being able to storm the field.
20 plus 7.
Can I be honest, though? I'm really confused by what I should be setting expectations to. Now, I know Barry isn't McIntosh or Fickle, and even from that, it's still very vague on, what the goals are. We knew clearly what the goals were when Luke Fickle came in because of how Paul Christ, who didn't have as long of a leash as Luke Fickle has had, he came in and said, we want to win championships, and he was not shy to say that. This is what Barry Alvarez had to say on the Barry Alvarez Show about where the program is. Are you saying hold on out loud or to me?
He's saying it to you, but we can hear it through the studio. Hold on.
But when he lets me, he goes, "Are you good?" And I say, "Do you have Barry Alvarez?" And
it keeps freezing because
the computer froze.
I don't know what to think of Barry Alvarez, other than the fact he's a great coach.
Look at it. It's just frozen. Can you see it? It's just a wheel spinning.
Oh,
why is it always when Strofe is? I haven't heard Chris Larson, Josh DiMaggio, even Jesse Nelson say, "Oh, it's just frozen."
Even Jesse Nelson.
This is not a program that you have to turn around. This is not a rebuild program. This is a program that has been winning. Turning around a program is a program that's down and out, that's been losing, and turning it around to win. This is a program that is used to winning and going to bowl games. A year ago, we had set a record for consecutive bowl games. So this is not a complete turnaround. This is just getting things right. And I think Luke's the right guy. I'd like to hear an emphasis more on in-state kids. I said that a week ago. The best players in our state are as good as anyone in the country. There aren't as many as there are in Ohio and Pennsylvania and Jersey and some of the other places. But you're going to have 6 or 7 every year that can play any place in the country.
6, 7.
6, 7. I heard that too. That was Barry Alvarez on the Barry Alvarez Show. So a couple things that stand out. It's not like they're down and out. What do you mean they're not down and out? This is as down and out as it gets. What? That's just a lie. And then we're talking about bowl games and streaks. That's like a cool statistic. But again, I'm confused on what the expectations are because they are shifting in front of our eyes.
Yeah, and I know they're shifting because in Mac's letter, he says, when he was sat down with Jesse Temple, basically said, I think we can compete in the Big Ten. That we want to get to the point where we can compete in the Big Ten. That's concerning. We've competed for 35 years, and all of a sudden we're not competing anymore. I thought it was championships, not just being able to compete and get 7 wins. Now, I do agree with Barry Alvarez in saying this is not a complete rebuild. This is not, what Curt Cignetti inherited when he took on Indiana, or like what Vanderbilt was for the longest time, or what Northwestern is right now. Wisconsin still has...
Northwestern's better than us.
Yeah, this year. But I think Wisconsin still has in its DNA and in people's memory a brand, right? You still have things that are... you got players in the NFL. You've got recent history of, not super recent, but like within the past 10 years, you have success. So I think that this feels more like an outlier type of season than it would anything else. Now, the problem is you're sort of withdrawing goodwill, right? Like that brand that you've built up, like in a bank account, and they're just withdrawing it, and you are withdrawing it quickly. So a couple more years of this, and you do have a full-on rebuild of your program on your hands.
Do you trust this plan? Do you trust this Luke Fickell to 2026 and turning it around?
No. Because
that would, if you don't, then you're just withdrawing even more from your analogy.
Yeah, I feel bad for Barry Alvarez because Barry is going to be just as happy as any other Badger fan once Luke Fickell finally gets fired. Because then he has to say, I got to stop doing this little song and dance of me trying to defend Luke Fickell. He said, do I think Luke's the right guy? Yeah.
Think so.
I think, yeah. No, if you can.
I'd like to see more of an emphasis.
Yeah, no. If you speak with conviction, say, hell yeah, I guarantee you, when they hired him, and after even season 1 of having him, he's probably speaking with more conviction of, yeah, we had, we went 7-5, 7-6, or whatever, 8-6, or whatever it was. They were gonna build something. I have confidence in them. Now it's like, no. Listen, it's over. And
He sounds like Kyle Wallace.
No, okay. For the bozos that sat there and tried to rip my good friend Brad Nortman and Ben Brust because the Badgers won 13-10, y'all must have forgot we still suck. What are we? We're celebrating winning our first Big Ten game in a year. We're celebrating being 1-5 in Big Ten. Why are y'all dancing and celebrating the fact that this team won one game? What you should have did is just been like me, a regular Badger fan that says, thank goodness we won. But y'all should not be gloating and bragging. See, look at you guys. Eat your words. Eat the words. This team may not win another game. We may lose 70-7 come 24 hours from now. Like, calm down. Now, if the Badgers do win on Saturday, I will eat my words, and I will say, Luke Fickell, you deserve it. Because if somehow...
That's not happening. I would let every single player on the Wisconsin Badgers from 10 yards throw a football at me with a mask on and me covering the family jewels. They could throw it at me. Because guess what? That's not going to happen.
I want it to happen. I want them to be able to say football.
Again, I will continue to say that I hate this, and I don't want this to happen, but this is the reality. And I don't feel like the direction they are heading is something I can get behind. They have chosen this path, and so I want them to win, but I'm not going to act like I have faith that they're going to do something that is going to tremendously change the trajectory of this program.
Yeah, I mean, I look at trends, right? And the trend is downward. The trend is lack of trust from the fan base, from the alumni, NIL, boosters, recruiting. Every metric you have has been negative.
They just signed an in-state recruit, though.
What's that?
They just signed an in-state recruit.
Leave the boy out of it. Come on now, they did. Congratulations, the kid.
I leave what out of? I don't know who they. I saw somebody was signed.
Chris McIntosh.
Chris McIntosh's son decided he signed with Wisconsin, gets to follow in his papa's footsteps. That's a beautiful thing.
I will say one thing outside of that is kind of ironic now. Thinking about Wisconsin College game day that I'll be doing pregame tomorrow before the Wisconsin-Indiana game. Apparently, discussions among the Indiana fan base and in the media have been resurfacing the 2010 Wisconsin-Indiana game when Wisconsin ran up the score and won 83-20. And there is a push to have Indiana run up the score as much as humanly possible against the Badgers. Now, I never thought that game, because you think, oh, yeah, I mean, that's Brett Bielema, right? Yeah, let's just keep rolling. Why stop?
Brett's going to make us all look like a bunch of idiots.
83-20, ironically, on November 13th, 2010. So it was almost exactly 15 years ago. So that game is resurfacing, and now it's completely inverted.
I hope Kurt didn't see this.
He did. That's the thing. They're talking about it in the media and whatnot. So Indiana is now the Wisconsin, and Wisconsin is now the Indiana. And they don't forget, 83-20 is what we beat them. So, I don't know,
Good
boys.
times. Good times.
Those were good times.
Good times. You know it's also a good time?
I didn't punt that game.
I see why.
Isn't that crazy?
Need to.
Only game of my whole career.
Still had
I
a good
ever punted.
time, I bet.
I had a great time.
What's also a good time is Frozen Pizza Friday. Free Pizza Friday here on Kyle, Brust Nortman, courtesy of our friends at Palermo's Pizza. We'll go caller number 12, and you will receive a Palermo's prize pack to kick off your weekend. Call in to win the prize pack from Wisconsin's best frozen pizza, Palermo's Pizza. You know I love all of those pizzas, and they got BOGO deals and so many different things that we'll continue to update you on, but your chance right now to win a Scream Sicilian Palermo's Pizza prize pack to kick off the weekend. Caller 12, 800-990-3776. That's 800-990-3776. Green Bay Props and Preview presented by Sit Mean Sit Next.
Hoof, hoof. You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman, KBN.
And you're disrupting my flow.
No, your flow.
Dang nabbit.
Dang nabbit, I had a good flow.
Gee golly willikers.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Things are getting a little bit better on eastbound 94 near Highway 83. We did have a full freeway closure there for a while just east of 83. They have now reopened all the lanes of traffic, and those delays are starting to work themselves out slowly but surely. Otherwise, southbound 43, you're looking at delays from Hampton all the way down through the Marquette and over the high-rise bridge. We also have a crash on the off-ramp to Lapham from southbound 4394. Traffic is brought to you by Wisconsin Indoor Golf Center in Waukesha. Play over 2,000 courses, including the famous one with green jackets. Book your bay at wisconsinindoorgolfcenter.com. And checking the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast tonight, increasing cloud cover, mild with a low of 51. Tomorrow, partly cloudy, breezy, mild, slight chance of an afternoon shower, a high of 63. Weather is brought to you by the Bartolotta Restaurants, offering the perfect holiday gift. A memorable experience with Bartolotta gift cards. Purchase yours at bartolottas.com. And happy holidays, Milwaukee. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 94.5 ESPN.
Crisp air, cozy sweaters, and a home that's actually ready for fall. Exterior Pros and Baths is giving $3,000 off roofing, siding, windows, or bath remodels this month. Don't let your home be the only thing falling apart this season. Visit extpros.com or call 262-800-4274. That's extpros.com or call 262-800-4274. Exterior Pros and Baths, because your house deserves a little sweater weather too.
It's ESPN Milwaukee's Brad Nortman here with some exciting news from my friends at Bank 5-9. Not only have they been named a top workplace for 16 straight years, but they've just won the prestigious Community Choice Award as the best bank in the Milwaukee area. Honestly, I'm not surprised. Not only do they have great products and services, but they truly live out their mission to make lives better. If you're looking for a true local community bank, check out The Best. Visit bank59.com to learn more today. Member FDIC.
Timeout on the field. Let's bring in Gina Della from Pella. What's the winning game plan this month?
Wayne, a whole house of new windows for as low as $297 a month with 0% interest for up to 6 years.
Wow, that's a drive you can sustain for years. No penalties, no extra interest.
And unlike opponents, Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin actually stops the drafts.
Don't sit on the sidelines, folks. Make your move today at PellaWI.com.
Certain restrictions apply. It's 11/30/2025.
Without an Advent clinic nearby, people suffering needlessly from chronic nasal congestion and sinus infections would be stuck with either Band-Aid or Sledgehammer solutions. Band-Aids are pills or nasal sprays, and they're not true solutions. Surgery is a sledgehammer, and that's what we're trying to avoid. Because most people don't need surgery for nose and sinus issues, nor do they want a 14-day recovery. Our unique Advent approach can, in 20 minutes in our office, open your blocked nose for good, with only 1 day recovery. I'm Advent founder Dr. Kandula. Outside of Advent's four walls, invasive surgery is what they'll recommend. But here you will find effective and convenient in-office solutions to help you stop the need for Band-Aids and avoid the sledgehammer.
Go to adventknows.com to schedule your appointment, because Advent knows when you breathe well, you live better. Most insurance accepted.
The delicious taste of victory deserves something equally superior. Cheer on your team with Michelob Ultra. At 2.6 carbs and 95 calories, it's a superior smooth taste worth playing for. Grab a Michelob Ultra Superior Light Beer as you cheer your team on. Michelob Ultra, official sponsor of the Milwaukee Bucks. Enjoy a Michelob Ultra at Kelly's Bleachers Big Ben, Distillery Richfield, Tom's Watch Bar in Milwaukee, and Maddie's in New Berlin. Please enjoy responsibly.
The Green Bay Props and Preview, presented by Sit Mean Sit Dog Training in Waukesha. Schedule your free consultation today. Visit sitmeansitwaukesha.com.
Kyle, Brust Nortman on this Friday with you, KBN Nation 800-990-3776. Get us on YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee and at ESPN Madison. Let's jump right into it. Let's get to the Sit Mean Sit dog of the game in Green Bay Props and Preview.
I'm going to ask you to place a little wager for me.
Here comes Parsons and he gets home. Goes to the end zone. It is a one-handed grab by Matthew Gold. Intercepted. Taken away by Xavier McKinney.
This is the Green Bay Props and Preview.
Ooh, that's my dog.
And dog of the game. Presented by Sit Mean Sit Dog Training in Waukesha. Schedule your free consultation today. Visit sitmeansitwaukesha.com.
Oh, yeah. Green Bay Props and Preview time. Dog of the game time on Kyle, Brust, and Nortman. It is week 11 in the National Football League. This week brings the 5-3-1 Green Bay Packers to the 2-8 New York Giants. Josh Jacobs against a poor rush defense. Is this the week the Packers' run offense finally gets things going? The prop for Josh Jacobs' rush and receiving yards is 102.5, 102.5 for JJ. Kyle?
He was over on Monday. He's going to be over again on Sunday. I'm taking Josh Jacobs. Hopefully they listen to Brian Bulaga, get under center a little bit more, and give him the rock to the offensive line, get going. But I think another big day for Josh Jacobs. He's going to play a big role again in the passing game to help alleviate the loss of Tucker Kraft.
Second worst rushing defense in the NFL. That's the New York Giants. So I think the running game is going to look better, but the kicker for me is rushing and receptions. I think they know that you got to get him the ball and get him the ball in unique ways. That could be little passes, could be the little, screens and quick passes, whatever else. I just think no matter how you do it, you got to give him the ball, get him the ball in space. I think they're going to be more creative with not only running the football, but also getting him in the passing game. Over.
What do you exhaling?
It feels so easy.
Huh? You're exhaling like it's not. It is easy. Oh, the over.
No, but it's never that easy. I'm gonna go under here.
It was easy last week.
Yeah, but it also took. He was the entire offense in a grinded out type game.
That's true.
If anything, he has to go over for this team to be successful because you just don't know who to rely on from a weapon standpoint. I'll go over on Jacobs because, again, this is both, and I think he has the ability, and he's, over the last 4 games, despite last game being bad, he did have 5 yards to carry 2 weeks before that. I'll go over. I feel, again, this is a hard segment to do with the Green Bay Packers offense.
Oh, big time.
If it's an offensive prop, it's like, this is a coin flip for all of these.
81.5 of those the rushing yards for the record. Let's move on to this.
I am so happy and grateful that the Lord has blessed me to play in some snow, to be in true football weather in Cleveland, Ohio at Huntington Bank Field today to give him the glory. It's a beautiful day.
Jameis Winston
Jameis.
will start at quarterback for the New York Giants. His prop, 223.5 passing yards.
Over. It don't mean they ain't going to be because of good. It's going to be because they got to. He doesn't get to do it. He got to do it. So.
I think Jameis is going to do pretty well. In his 3 games against the Packers, yes, he's 1-2, but he got 7 touchdowns and no interceptions. He's got a whole bunch of yards. There's one thing Jameis he might throw you the ball a couple times, but he's going to sling it. He's going to get some passing yards, and this will be over. And I do believe the Packers will be playing with a lead most of the game, leaving them to have to throw the ball more quicker. And the running game stinks without
He has no one to throw to. I think Darius Slayton's out too.
He is.
He has nobody to throw to. Unless he hits Wan'Dale Robinson on a 70-yarder, I'm going under here. I know Jameis slings it and he's fun, but I don't know how he gets to that number with tight ends and Tyrone Tracy and Devin Singletary. I'll go under.
Tyrone Tracy, a college wide receiver, by the way.
I'll say this about Jameis. I love Jameis a lot. And then he tried to ingratiate himself with the New York media by singing Hamilton. And y'all know I love me some Hamilton. I'm like, when I thought I couldn't like him anymore, that man dropped the Hamilton line during his presser.
I will say, to Ben's point, these receivers...
Don't even know him, huh?
Gunnar Olszewski, Isaiah Hodgkins, Jalen Hyatt.
Oh, yeah, I remember him.
Theo Johnson, I know that kind of tight end. Daniel Bellinger.
Oh,
yeah, he used to be good.
They have nobody.
Remember when Jalen Hyatt was supposed to be a good wide receiver speedster?
No.
Again, he's not.
Something I've been doing since I've been 4 years old. Now I just get to do it in the greatest city in the world. I'm going to be saying it with my son. It's the greatest city in the world. Yeah, that's a Hamilton reference if y'all don't know.
They didn't know Jameis.
Well, I just think we were prepared. You know, one thing my trainer, he told me, he said, what did he say? He just told us to be prepared.
He's the best.
He is. Can't beat
How
that.
can you not root for that man?
Wait, what did he tell me? He just told us to be prepared.
All right, 2 more for you guys. Luke Musgrave, 26.5 receiving yards.
Oh,
26.5.
Over. Somebody, hey, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that.
I don't know.
That's easy.
Hang on. Strofe, just do this for him. What's the next one?
Well, the next one will be dog of the game.
He had.
Okay, let's just get to the dog of the game.
He had 23.
Dog of the game. Let's do it.
Well, hold on. 26.5, Brad?
I got the under.
Ooh,
I think they just go heavy wide receivers.
Okay.
Heavy.
Benny, 26.5 for Musgrave.
Under.
Got it. Kyle.
Put $2 on it.
Kyle. Dog of the game.
My dog of the game. I'm going to go in a little different direction for my dog of the game here on Kyle, Brust Nortman. The dog of the game is going to be no one other than pretty boy Matt LaFleur, because he's going to be in his bag on Sunday.
Can a pretty boy be a dog?
He gonna be a pretty dog. He gonna be a little pretty poodle who's prancing around on the sideline celebrating. It's gonna be a lot of smiles, fist pumps.
But the dog of the game is supposed to be someone who is dominant and enforces will. And I would say Dan Campbell could be a dog of the game with how he enforces their team to Matt LaFleur should not qualify for the dog of the game.
He gonna be the dog in his bag. I don't care how pretty it's gonna be on that sideline, but he's gonna be a dog, creating all type of plays for the Green Bay Packers to win on Sunday. They're gonna look like a well-oiled machine. I'm telling y'all, he's gonna be cheesing some ear to ear.
Save that, please.
Well-oiled machine. Go ahead and save it. First place, baby. First place Monday. Everybody be looking up at me.
Talk about branding.
What do you mean branding? It's true. It's true. We're going to be in first place come Monday, and the office is going to look really good.
I should hope so, because this team they're playing stinks.
Thanks, Brad.
Yeah.
Who's your dog of the game?
My dog of the game.
Daryl in Sheboygan chimed in real quick on the Carbless Talking text line. Let me guess what's going to happen here. Kyle's going to say over, and then woof, woof.
That's actually
what happened.
Good call by Daryl.
That's exactly what happened.
Daryl,
I don't think you said under on anything.
Well, I have a lot of confidence. in my Packers on Sunday.
All right, my dog of the game. I don't believe a lot in this cornerback unit, but I do believe in Carrington Valentine. And if there's one thing we know about Jameis Winston, he slings it. he also throws picks. So I'm seeing an interception for Carrington Valentine. A couple nice pass breakups. He is your go-to passer. I hope that he stays close to Wan'Dale Robinson, the really only outside threat. But I think he's going to get an interception, earn himself the whoop, 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 whoop.
That's a rough dog.
If he can bark like that, Matt LaFleur could be the dog of the game. That is Matt LaFleur's wolf.
Matty Mouse would bark like this. Woof, woof, woof.
Boy,
That's unnecessary.
You know, when Matt LaFleur sees me, he punches you in the face one time. I'm going to just stand there and say,
that's assault. I'm suing. I'm suing for all the money that he can't spend on eyebrows.
No witnesses.
I would say he had it coming, officer. He really did. He was justified.
Woof, woof, woof. I'm Matty. So how did you guys feel about me going with the Quay Walker, Edgerrin Cooper combo? Because Edgerrin got a punch out, but then I felt like if I said Edgerrin, that it would have felt better for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a cop-out. You have two people, because then you get to take advantage of two different
I had double the chances.
It was a good choice of
Not
the unit.
written in the rules.
Yeah, good choice of the unit.
It's not the
Brad,
dog
you're on the right
pack of
track.
the game.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
You're on the right track, but it's Xavier McKinney. Jameis is going to sail a couple, and I think Xavier's going to get one of those, and it's going to be in a critical spot where hopefully the offense can punch it in. I'm going Xavier McKinney as the dog, as they've had a turnover forced in 4 straight games. There it is, brought to you by Sit Mean Sit.
Or back
Your
to
dogs of the game.
I love it. I can't wait. Man, I can't wait till Monday.
Regardless of what you thought should happen with him, he committed every single day that I've been here to be the best that he can be for this team. And I know I come from the deep South, Birmingham, Alabama, Bessemer, Alabama. So I know the standard that hungry fans want. But the way I was raised, I will never pull on a man when he's down.
He talking about Russell, wasn't he? I love me some James.
Heading to a Milwaukee Bucks game, make a bet at Potawatomi Sportsbook and catch a shuttle to Fiserv Forum after purchasing a bet. A wristband will be given at the bar or betting counter upon a request, so you must have a wristband to board those shuttles. Wristbands are not required for the return shuttles. Seating is limited on a first-come, first-served basis. Shuttles pick-up and drop-offs will be in the annex next to the sportsbook. They begin departing 1 hour and 15 minutes before the game, and return shuttles begin third quarter and run nonstop until 1 hour after the game. Bet above the rest. And also, tonight there's a shuttle for the Milwaukee Admirals game. So you know where to go. Potawatomi Casino Hotel and their amazing sportsbook for all of the great things that they have. Wrap up ESPN Wisconsin portion, lead into the 414 next.
This is Kyle Brust Nortman.
Hey, Gabe, also, did you call us idiots?
Yeah, it's exactly what I called you. Yes.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
It doesn't get any headlines just to be silently good. Big Fish Contracting, we say renovating homes, redeeming an industry.
It's so much more than just, okay, we're replacing your roof.
We're not only educating homeowners, but we're getting to know them and allowing them an opportunity to get to know us. I mean, there's just such beauty in it, you know? If anyone is considering reaching out to us,
or you can check us out on our website, bigfishcontracting.com.
At Citizens Bank, we believe banking is more than transactions. It's about being recognized and remembered. It's feeling like you're understood and supported along the way. It's the small stuff that says, we know you. Because when your bank gets you, banking just feels better. Citizens Bank. Bank where you belong. Learn more at citizensbankwi.bank/belong. Citizens Bank is member FDIC.
Make the best seat in the house yours. Carbless delivers the handcrafted cocktail experience right to your living room. Bold flavor, no carbs, no sugar, just 100 calories, and all the taste with none of the extra baggage. From kickoff to the final play, Carbless is your game day go-to. Hosting friends, watching with family, or celebrating every big drive, Carbless keeps the good times pouring. So when the game's on the line, make the winning call. Skip the mixing, grab the bliss, and make every seat the best seat in the house. Find Carbless near you at drinkcarbless.com.
Hey, it's Gary Ellison for Wisconsin Indoor Golf Center. Looking to escape the cold or take a midday break? Get your game on at Wisconsin Indoor Golf Center, where it's always golf season. Play more than 2,000 courses, including over 50 right here in Wisconsin. And even that famous course where they hand out green jackets. Top tech simulators, great food, and the best Bloody Marys around. This is your year-round slice of summer. Bays start at just $35 an hour, Monday through Friday. Book your bay today at WisconsinIndoorGolfCenter.com.
This is an ad by BetterHelp.
Shorter days don't have to be so dismal. It's time to reach out and check in on those you care about and to remind ourselves that we are not alone. This month, don't wait to reach out. Whether you're checking in on a friend or reaching out to a therapist yourself, BetterHelp makes it easier to take that first step. Our listeners get 10% off their first month. Just call pound 250 and say the keyword timeout. That's keyword timeout after calling pound 250.
Ready to watch the Packers like a VIP? Cousins Subs put you in the center of it all on the 50-yard line in plush recliner seats, complete with personal TVs and your favorites delivered from Cousins Subs. 2 pairs of fans are selected before each regular season home game to enjoy this one-of-a-kind experience. Enter daily to win the best seats in the house, only from Cousins Subs. Cousins Subs. We believe in better. See rules and eligibility for details.
The NFC North Green Bay Packers are returning to Milwaukee, and you're invited.
At defensive end from Texas, rookie edge rusher number 99.
Green Bay Packers select Baron Sorrell.
Coming to the all-new Cunis Buick GMC of Greenfield.
Go, play, go. That's all I can say. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Meet Green Bay Packer defensive end Baron Sorrell.
Tuesday, November 18th from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m.
During this exclusive 2-hour event, you'll meet Baron Sorrell live in person, just days before the Pack Sunday game versus the Minnesota Vikings. Color action photos of Baron Sorrell will be provided, and bring your own item for him to sign free of charge. Tackle for a loss by Baron Sorrell. Don't miss your chance to meet Green Bay Packer defensive end
number 99, Baron Sorrell.
Exclusively at Cunis Buick GMC of Greenfield, 3615 South 108th Street, just off Beloit Road. Tuesday, November 18th from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m.
Packers get the win.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
As we just did Green Bay props and preview presented by Sit Means Sit, Daryl and Sheboygan chimed in that Kyle would choose all the overs and just woof woof. He follows back up with a correct prediction that was what Kyle did. Kyle is more predictable than the Pretty Boys offense. Woo.
Wow.
I think I'm actually, the difference between the Pretty Boys offense and me is that I'm actually consistent. If the Pretty Boy was consistent,
have the nickname of
you're known as a flip flopper.
No, that's what y'all put on there. Y'all just make stuff.
Your fiance called you out.
She fell for the trap. She was a little mad at me, so fell for the trap.
Oh, so she weaponized it.
Nah, she wouldn't. I shouldn't say she was mad at me. She was, mood. I felt myself going down a path I didn't need to go down.
Okay.
The Packers have no chance of going to the Super Bowl. Well, okay. Here we go. Here the manipulation goes. Manipulating.
Are those the words of Kyle Wallace?
That is not. See,
the Packers have no chance of going to the Super Bowl.
Stroh, I should sue you. I really should.
That's so good.
No, that's not good. That's
so good.
I am living in La La Land. You know what? This is crazy because this is not. This is misrepresenting things that I said. This is what did Dwight Schrute say? I am living in La La Land.
Play the Packer one against Super Bowl.
The Packers have no chance of going to the Super Bowl.
Look at that conviction. Look at that conviction.
You
Finally,
said that with some gusto.
You forgot the whole first part. The whole first part.
The Packers have no chance of going to the Super Bowl.
Actually, Brad Strofe, that's actually all I remember.
That's from Tuesday's show.
Well, we need to. You weren't even here on Tuesday.
And it doesn't mean the show didn't happen.
Doesn't mean he wasn't listening.
Oh my God!
He just took the major points.
No, that's not
the headlines.
He just cut it up. You know what, y'all? This is what haters do. You know, the great ones have to deal with it. But cut this. I am living in La La Land. I'll be living in first place on Monday. Cut that. Cut that.
The Packers have no chance of going to the Super Bowl. So good.
Not good. It's crazy.
So good.
This is how lies get spread.
It's 2025. What a time to be alive.
What does the year have to do with it?
This is you can cut up some audio and paint a picture like that.
Strofe could have done that in 2004.
I'm new to radio. I don't know.
Yeah, he's new. He was
Coming up next in Madison is Jim, Matt, and Molly. The Damn Sports Show, Beaver Dam.
Molly and Madison.
Joshy DiMaggio and Molly Brown. We'll be back in 2 minutes on 94.5 ESPN with the non-believer of the Packers, Kyle Wallace, Brad Nortman, and myself. We'll see you in 2 minutes.
Things are getting a little bit better on eastbound 94 near Highway 83. We did have a full freeway closure there for a while just east of 83. They have now reopened all the lanes of traffic, and those delays are starting to work themselves out slowly but surely. Otherwise, southbound 43, you're looking at delays from Hampton all the way down through the Marquette and over the high-rise bridge. We also have a crash on the off-ramp to Lapham from southbound 4394. Traffic is brought to you by Wisconsin Indoor Golf Center in Waukesha. Play over 2,000 courses, including the famous one with green jackets. Book your bay at wisconsinindoorgolfcenter.com. And checking the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast tonight, increasing cloud cover, mild with a low of 51. Tomorrow, partly cloudy, breezy, mild, slight chance of an afternoon shower, a high of 63. Weather is brought to you by the Bartolotta Restaurants, offering the perfect holiday gift. A memorable experience with Bartolotta gift cards. Purchase yours at bartolottas.com. And happy holidays, Milwaukee. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 94.5 ESPN.
Are you sick and tired of sad, skimpy, frozen pizzas that lack toppings and flavor? Problem solved. Screamin' Sicilian brings the party to pizza with mountains of whole milk mozzarella, premium meats, and veggies stacked to the sky. No tweaks necessary. Just tons of toppings and amazing flavor. Just bake it, bite it, and let it rip. Mamma mia! Find Screamin' Sicilian in your local grocer's freezer section. Screamin' Sicilian. Toppings piled high, screaming loud, always delicious.
Host an unforgettable outing and create special memories with your crew at a Milwaukee Bucks game. Groups of 10 or more can score ticket savings, block seating, and take part in special activities on game days. Showcase your team's talents on center court, score a high five from the pros, and more. There are great options for groups of all sizes. Start planning your ultimate Bucks basketball game day experience today at bucks.com/groups. That's bucks.com/groups.
Tune in to KBN every day at 2 o'clock. 94.5 ESPN is WKTI and WKTI HD, Milwaukee.
A locally owned Good Karma brand station.
Broadcasting live from the Gruber Law Office's One Call That's All studio at the Avenue in downtown Milwaukee. This is Kyle Brust Nortman, KBN on 94.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and streaming live at ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube. The 414 Hour on KBN is brought to you by Siding Unlimited. Siding Unlimited is Wisconsin's leader in Pella window installation. Looking for new windows, siding, roof, and doors? Visit them at sidingunlimited.com.
It's the 414 Hour at 4 on KBN. The Packers have no chance of going to the Super Bowl. Don't believe that, Tory. I did not. Tory, I did not say that. Does that sound like something I would say?
What's happening then?
It's missing. They do that to you, Tory.
Oh, wow. Hey. This is for Ben. I hear he's lingering around here. I heard he had 2 beds in this room.
Oh, wow. Is that
hey,
in out?
Word travels fast.
I heard he got 2 beds in there.
Why would a man need 2 beds in a hotel room?
Hey. Let's get it on. Hey.
800-990-3776 is the Carbless Talk and text line. Liz is
one
more.
To make a mess.
I'm Ben Brust in Florida. Brad Nortman, Kyle Wallace, Tory, Lowe, and Alex Strofe hanging out at the Gruber Law Office's One Call That's All studio. What's happening in, Tory?
Hey, what's happening then? I'm not feeling the best due to, Green Bay not doing the best. But we gonna get over the hump.
What's your panic meter right now with the Packers? Like, where are you? Like, are you again like a 10 where you're full on panicking, kind of like a 6? Or are you like a 0? Where you're like,
I just got an eyebrow up. I think one eyebrow is raised right now.
One eyebrow in confusion.
One eyebrow, like, okay, what's going on here? Like that. I'm at what's going on here. We still got time, but I'm trying to figure out: is it the play calling?
Or players,
or is it the quarterback position?
Well, which one do you think?
Some of the play calling in crucial situations made me raise an eyebrow.
Did you hear when the guy on the inside zone, this way? Did you hear when the guy yelled it out? I mean, did that have you lose
on that 4th and 1 play at the end of the game?
I mean, is the play calling predictable? You know what I mean? It just seems like you would have called a timeout in crucial situations to get the right situation to happen. That's what
Tory,
I think.
I want to know from you, as we on Fridays try and figure out what type of game this is for the Green Bay Packers. Brad had said it was a character game last week against the Philadelphia Eagles. We're going to see their character. Kyle said that it was a statement game. And, of course, this came about because everyone started calling it a must-win game.
Right.
This week, we have 3 options for you, and you can also give us your own. Which best defines Sunday's game against the Giants for the Packers? Is it a put-up or shut-up game, a must-win game, or win or your ass is grass game?
I think the last one sounds about right. I think the last one sounds about right out of all the options.
Are you ready to fire Matt LaFleur?
Who do you think came up with that one, Tory?
Well, I think you did. I think you came up with that
one. Spot on.
Yeah, but at this time, at this point, you have a team that has a defense that is a Super Bowl defense. I think Green Bay proved that they have a defense that can compete. But then you got the play calling, the predictable play calling idea. You have Jordan Love, somebody that I'm on the Love train. I'm on the Love train. But in critical moments, that's when I see a lot of breakdown, when the pressure, when we need to get the yards.
The reason why I disagree, Tory,
this is where it's a problem.
It seems to me in almost just about every game this season, Jordan Love, whenever the team either needed a touchdown to put the game away or the Packers need to get in field goal range, Jordan Love, even last week, Jordan Love technically got us a touchdown, but then he technically got you in field goal range with the 64-yard field goal attempt.
That is moving the goalpost.
Don't do that.
Here we go.
Wait a minute. Did we attempt a field goal? He got you in field goal range.
They didn't get you a spot.
Why did they kick it? They should have thrown for the Hail Mary.
They should have.
But my whole point is
that's a whole different conversation. That was a debate, which basically negates your point.
And they were in that position because the Eagles made a bonehead move and they only go like 15 yards. So it's not like he marched him down the field.
Yeah,
you were down 10-0. You were down 7-0, 10-0 going into the fourth quarter, and you still had an opportunity to win that football game or tie that football game. So I'm just saying, Jordan Love has made some mistakes, but not at the end of the game.
I'm talking about the run, the hurry-up offense.
You really do forget the Cleveland game, Kyle. Yeah. I know you didn't watch it, but what do you mean end of the game? I know they put
you can put a string of plays that are questionable.
I know they drove down the field, but the reason why they were in that position was because of his boneheaded.
Wait a minute. I understand I was overseas gallivanting in Portugal, but did the Packers not have an opportunity to kick a field goal?
Who put them in the situation to have to do that?
Who put them in a position to kick the field goal, though?
Again, I get that you only look optimistic, but the reason why there is a clip from Homer talking about you can't trust Jordan Love is the same reason that at the end of the first half, the game is played in 60 minutes. And yes, it's heightened at the end of the game, but in critical moments, he fumbled the football when they were in field goal range in the first half.
Yeah. And that's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the overall body of work. Jordan Love is an amazing, and we're blessed to have him as a quarterback. But what I'm saying is when there's pressure situations, you can string enough video to raise an eyebrow.
Yeah, I can string enough video when the Dallas Cowboys game that they were able to go mano
when the Packers needed to come together.
The Cowboys
game
going
plays.
Mano a mano, what the hell does that even mean? They're 3-5-1.
You lose that game without Jordan Love. He had to elevate his game because the defense.
You tied the game because Matt LaFleur. Like it's a whole team issue.
Okay, so we're gonna act like Jordan Love just the team didn't score 40 points.
I'm not against Jordan Love. I'm just saying
they're the second worst pass defense in the NFL.
I'm starting to have a concern with the crucial play calling in critical moments.
Play
That's
calling
all
a quarterback play execution.
It's the call, because I'll say this: Jordan Love has not developed into a check out of a play quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
And this is where they say Aaron Rodgers at 27 took Green Bay to the Super Bowl. A lot of times, Aaron Rodgers, if he didn't like a play, he would slow it down or check out of it and switch the play. And many times you got to be confident in your quarterbacking skills and pay attention to the rhythm of the game to be able to do that. And I'm not seeing that this year from Jordan Love.
No, and Jordan Love's personality is it's more, fall in line and respect leadership, and and he'll get there eventually. I would think so. And I don't know if Matt LaFleur told him don't change the play or just do only the 2 plays that I give you, whatever else. But I would like to see. I think he's ready. I think he's ready to be given the reins a little bit more, to be able to call what he feels like should be done on the field. Because as great of a coach as Matt LaFleur has been at times in the past from a play call standpoint, which we haven't seen lately, there is a certain type of feel on the game or on the field that Jordan Love only knows how to do. So if you're a great quarterback, I think that's part of your repertoire that you need to be able to develop, is being able to sort of take the reins a little bit more, especially in those pressure situations.
And that comes with playing the game, knowing the rhythm of the game. When you get to the fourth quarter, you know where the hole's at or where you can grab opportunity.
You know who you're beating. Right. The guys some stay in the huddle and say, I got this guy. It's a mismatch, whatever else.
And this happens all the time, but he's just running the play. The play is coming in, and he's just running it. And many times, Matt LaFleur, these are the plays that either going to make you look like a genius or make you look like, hey, we need to reevaluate the play calling, which is where we are right now.
And we're joined by Tory Lowe on Kyle Brust Nortman on a Friday, which I love Tory Lowe Friday vibes. Let me tell you, he's sitting in the captain's seat. He's feeling good. He's feeling powerful. This conversation takes me back to something that Brad had said. As a player, and I want you to expand on this, Brad, there's like the line of the coaches tell you one thing, but you're also a player. And I feel like Jordan is in the spot where, like, sooner or later, he's got to be the player that maybe doesn't do everything, not all the time, but doesn't do everything that's sent his way.
Yeah, a coach told me a while back, I hate 2 kind of players. One kind of player that does nothing what you tell them to do, and another player that does everything you tell them to do.
Right.
So there's a gray area where they just want you to play football, right?
Yeah.
Because there are certain things that you know and that you can see, that you can develop, and that you can manipulate, and that you can be able to inject into the offense that the coach just can't do. So, again, is this Jordan Love not feeling confident doing that? Has he been told by Matt LaFleur, don't you ever do that kind of thing? Is it sort of an unspoken situation where you don't feel like he's ready?
I think these are legitimate questions.
Either way, if you're going to be a Super Bowl winning quarterback, it's something that you got to be able to do.
Yes.
Your coach has to give you the license to do that. You have to earn it as the quarterback, but because you can't just go through these plays that Matt LaFleur is calling, because sometimes he's going to be wrong, and you might see something on the field that you have to change it, and those are in critical moments, something that can come back and bite you like we saw on Monday night.
Tory, have you lost faith in this football team to be a Super Bowl caliber team this year?
No. I think that if the Green Bay Packers can put it all together, because we have the talent, and it's any given Sunday, but the Green Bay Packers are going to have to make sure that they understand one thing. Jordan Love, he's the second coach on the field, and he's going to have his eyes on where the holes are too. And that's what great quarterbacks know. Okay, they know, okay, we can get 2 yards over here. We can, when it comes to 1 yard, 4th and 1, or when you're going for it, sometimes you need that extra.
He's too obedient, Tory.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You need that extra gunslinger mentality to say, okay, I'm going to check out this play because they have the defense that may stop it, or a defensive player may call out the play. Okay, well, he should have the freedom to make these adjustments. And I'm not even seeing that.
Because in that one, Josh Jacobs said there wasn't another play with that 4th and 1. There wasn't another play that he can check to. So at that point, either call a timeout.
Yes.
Or really call a timeout because you don't have the play.
That's
don't have the
IQ.
Time. But being able to tap the helmet. Like Aaron Rodgers for sure would have took a look at Devontae Adams. He would have looked at Greg Jennings. He would have took a look at his team, and they would have figured something out, right? He would have adjusted. And that is an area where I'm with you, Tory. We got to figure out, is this because he's limited with what Matt LaFleur allows him to do, or is it because he just doesn't have the ability to do it? That's what I really want to know.
I like to make an observation that I've been looking at all you guys, Brad in his classic gear, Tory looking fly on a Friday, and we've talked about Kyle Wallace's jacket from Baby Girl's dad. I'm not going to lie, Kyle, I've narrowed down what you look like.
Oh, do I look like
you look like you've
man?
aged, like you look like you're sitting at a high school high school football game in the stands, and you're wearing that jacket, and your son's on the field going, "Go get him, son!" Like you have aged 20 years with that jacket, with how big it is on you, that you look like a dad of a high school kid, and you're rooting for him playing football.
20 years from now, that's going to be the case. I tell you, don't
Wait a minute, is it a baby in the works?
Don't let
20 years?
Don't let me have some Wallace.
Let's get it on.
The Wallace boy is going to take over, especially with that her daddy got that 6'2".
Kyle, you're getting 3 girls.
Oh boy.
What do you mean, oh boy?
There was a couple weeks ago where I had a lot of women. I have aunties and cousins, and my mama and my lady, and all of them were upset at the time. And I said, boy, I can't be outnumbered. I said, I can't. I don't know how people do it. I don't know how people
imagine it gets compounded too.
Yeah, three. If I had 3 girls, it was 3 girls plus a wife, so it was 4 on 1. Oh, I see why men who have daughters just sit so quietly. It's just like, hey.
Oh wow!
I'm gonna let y'all figure that out. So I need healthy children, but don't let them be some Wallace boys now.
Hey,
wow.
Brad, why don't you tell Kyle where he can turn to make sure everything's organized in his house, so the peace can be kept?
Oh, I would love to, because the Wallace household, just like the Norman household, will be able to benefit from Lifetime Home Services. Listen to this, KBN Nation. It is your home Project Central. Everything on their menu is everything you can think of. It's one of the few companies that can ever pull something like that off, because you're looking at that project, you're looking at that repair inside your house, and you're probably wondering, man, I wonder if Lifetime Home Services can do that for me. Whatever that fill in the blank is, they can do it. Their menu of options and things that they can serve your house with is unbelievable. For us, it was custom closets. Baby Will now has this complete closet. We put everything back in there. Room is transformed, and he is enjoying, at least Mom and Dad are, enjoying every single part of his new bedroom in his transformed closet. But it could be so much more than that. Full home renovations, kitchens, bathroom, whatever it is, clean air, HVAC, epoxy floors in your garage, cabinetry, organization, whatever it is. Lifetime Home Services has the ability to make it come alive for you. And just like us, for over 30 years, families like ours have trusted Lifetime Home Services to make their homes safer and better looking. Trusted solutions, lifetime results. That is Lifetime Home Services. Schedule today at lifetimehomeservices.com.
TLowe, send us out a little optimism.
Hey, look, I believe that it's not too late to get it together. I think that Green Bay, they can bring it. They can bring it this week against the Giants, get back on track. We got a tough division play coming up. We got to get it back on track. Let's get it on.
Any advice for Ben Brust as he's down in Florida with the double bed for the wedding?
We're back with more KBN on the other side.
Hey, be safe out there.
This is Kyle Brust Nortman, KBN.
Homer. This might be the dumbest thing that he has to have said in his career.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Still dealing with an accident. Eastbound 94, right about at Highway F in Waukesha County. It's off on the left shoulder. The drivers are out of their cars, leaning against the median wall. So, hey, both directions, keep an eye out for them. Just be extra careful. And you don't want anything happening to them. On the eastbound side, we do still have more delays from 92nd Street through to the construction zone at Hawley Road. Westbound 94, also backing up from 25th Street all the way to Hawley. Southbound 41, watch for delays from Good Hope Road all the way down past Hampton. Traffic is brought to you by Capco Kids to Kids Toy Drive. For a fun family activity, visit or volunteer Saturday, December 13th. For more information, visit kidstokidstoydrive.com. And check in the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast. Tonight, increasing cloud cover, mild, a low of 51. Tomorrow, partly cloudy, breezy, mild, a slight chance for an afternoon shower, a high of 63. Weather is brought to you by Big Frog Custom T-shirts and more. Easy and affordable apparel personalization with no minimums and fast turnaround. For all your printing needs, bigfrog.com/Mequon. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 94.5 ESPN.
Brighten up your home, workplace, or event with flowers and trust Welke's Milwaukee Florist to be your local florist. Welke's is family-owned and has delivered beauty for customers and businesses for well over 100 years. Join Welke's Flower subscription so your home is always fresh, or discover the benefits of creating a corporate account and leave the work to them. Welke's Milwaukee Florist has locations in Elm Grove and at 56th and North in Milwaukee. Go to welkes.com, that's WELKES.com for more info and to place an order.
Welcome to Jackpot Land. This fall at Potawatomi Casino Hotel. Play your favorite games with your Potawatomi Rewards card all fall to win your share of thousands in prizes each month. And earn entries into the big December Jackpot Land prize drawings. Your October, November, and December entries all count. Win thousands in cash or reward play. Welcome to Jackpot Land. Only at Potawatomi. More info online. Must be 21 and a rewards member to play.
Is mud calling a timeout on your ride? A Tsunami Express car wash membership is your winning play. Get unlimited washes, fast lane access, and free vacuums every visit, all for less than $1 a day. With 7 Milwaukee area locations, including the newest spot in New Berlin, keeping your car in prime time condition is a total touchdown. Whether you're tailgating, heading to the stadium, or just cruising around town, make sure you roll up looking like a champ. Become a member today at TsunamiExpress.com. Tsunami Express Car Wash. Wash, chill, repeat.
Goldsmiths are essential to running a jewelry store, but they're extremely hard to find.
Goldsmiths can repair jewelry, set diamonds, resize rings, and create beautiful, one-of-a-kind pieces of custom jewelry. Most jewelry stores do not have an in-house goldsmith.
But Kessler's has 18 wonderful goldsmiths working in our 9 Kessler stores.
The average Kessler's goldsmith has more than 15 years of full-time experience. And that's not counting all the apprentice goldsmiths and jewelry designers.
Our goldsmiths repair a lot of jewelry that we did not sell.
Bring us your broken jewelry and we'll bring it back to life. When you see a woman with an extremely attractive, very distinctive engagement ring,
you can safely assume that it's a custom-designed, one-of-a-kind ring made by the goldsmiths at Kessler's.
When your relationship is special, you need a special engagement ring. If you want something that's breathtakingly one of a kind, come to Kessler's.
For the location of the Kessler's nearest you, visit KesslersDiamonds.com.
Strong mind, strong body, and strong communities. That is what you need to know about the Princeton Club, and that is what you can achieve at the Princeton Club of New Berlin. When you walk in there, you will feel completely motivated to better yourself just like everyone else is doing. I've done personal training. They have saunas. They have workout classes. They have basketball courts. They have indoor-outdoor swimming pools. It all starts with a tour. Check it out. You're going to fall in love. Free childcare with the membership, open 24/7. Check out the Princeton Club of New Berlin. Get your tour and take that small step to a bigger journey for a better tomorrow. That's at theprincetonclub.net.
This is Kyle Brust Nortman, KBN, on ESPN Wisconsin, ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube, and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Whether you're driving in the car, maybe you're listening to us walking around a little bit, if you feel pain in your knees, your hips, your shoulders, or your back, you're probably feeling it right now as you're hearing my voice. Let that be a sign that you need to call my friends at QC Kinetics in order to get that pain gone for the long term. QC Kinetics is the nation's leader in regenerative medicine. They use cellular treatments to go to the source of that pain right in your joints to give you that long-lasting recovery, reduce inflammation, relieve pain at its source, and restore and repair that damaged tissue so that you can use your natural healing factors in your body in order to give you a pain-free life. No surgery, no pain pills, no long recovery. Give yourself that second opinion that you didn't even know you needed. Because sometimes those doctors' diagnoses can sound bleak. It can sound like there's only a couple options that sound incredibly invasive, or just something that you're not that interested in. You owe it to yourself to go to QC Kinetics in order to give yourself pain-free living. It's a free consultation on the other side of this phone call that you can make to them. So visit the Greenfield location, like I have seen there, the Mequon location, whatever it is. Call QC Kinetics to make sure you get that free consultation to take care of that pain today. Give them a call at 414-240-2298. That's 414-240-2298. 414-240-2298.
Kyle, Brust Nortman with you till 5 o'clock, leading into the Homer Hour. Ben Brust, live from Florida. Kyle Wallace, Brad Nortman, Alex Strofe running the show. All at the Gruber Law Offices. One call, that's all studios. 800-990-3776, you know, is the Carbless Talk and text line. And we're on YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee. Let's hit the polls. Let's go poll position.
Everyone's got their opinions, but we just happen to think some are better than others. Let's hit the polls. This is Poll Position.
Okay, Strofe, do you see what I see?
Well, yes. Not only is Kyle's camera frozen, but I've had him fixing it for the last 5 minutes, and I don't think he ever plugged it back in. So if I'm going to try to...
But the dude's been on the phone during the break.
Yeah, well, here's Kyle walking past Brad here. Let's see if I can zoom this out and make it work.
Not completely accurate.
What are you working on the phone during the breaks, Kyle?
Not completely accurate. Someone, I'll tell you off here. But I pressed the button to turn it off.
Oh, there it goes. It's back.
Why is that camera, I feel like it's already AI infected. Where, it's like toying with you.
And that's the newest one we got.
Dude, it's got a mind of its own, Brad.
It really does.
For sure.
All right.
I'm trying to buy time for Strophy.
Yeah, let's.
Does our content director know how to fix cameras? Or is he just a suit now?
Move it.
He doesn't know squat.
That is the way he's looking. Oh wow! All the cameras went crazy.
Yeah,
huh?
it's a mess right now. All right, we'll start here with Jen, Gabe, and Chewy weekday morning, 7 to 9, ESPN Milwaukee. Do you believe Matt LaFleur is a top 10 play caller in the NFL?
As of right now, I'll jump in. No, they scored 20 points at home. 20 points at home the last 2 games. It's been stale. It's been predictable. 4th and 1 showed you everything you need to know, encapsulating the problems of this team beyond just one play. I can't say yes until I see some consistency out of an offensive guru who is brought in to be that offensive mind.
The problem is not only are there a bunch of head coaches that are play callers. I'm thinking of Shanahan, McVay, Ben Johnson, Kevin O'Connell. And there's just 4 I can rattle off quickly. Andy Reid, that's 5. There are also really, really, really good coordinators who are like Joe Brady, who's a great play callers. So do I think he's a top 10 play caller? I don't think he is anymore. There was a season where he was, but I think it's showing that there's a game plan against him that works. He's become stale, and he needs to really earn his spot back in the top 10. He was at one point, but he is no longer.
Nah, he's still top 10. He's still a top 10 play caller. I mean, again, going into the season.
And there goes predictable Kyle Wallace.
3 weeks ago, he's a top 10 play caller. Now, all of a sudden, he's not a top 10 play caller because of a couple bad weeks. This season, now, if this team continues to struggle offensively, then he completely falls out. But he has consistently been top 10 in points, top 10 in total yards as the head football coach of the Green Bay Packers. So we just can't let a couple weeks all of a sudden knock him off his pedestal of being a top 10 offensive coordinator and play caller.
Talk to him, Kyle. Talk to him.
I mean,
that's my boy Strofe.
I don't know.
The 2 shields coming together.
The 5 guys I listed as head coaches, but I would put the Seattle Seahawks OC. I would say, well, I don't know the OC's
Dan Campbell took over, and then they just did the Dan Campbell thing.
Okay.
So a guy that called one game is a better play caller than a guy that's done it for 7 years.
Yep. That's that.
He literally has a vision for his team, and he executed that vision.
How about we do this?
What vision have you seen Matt LaFleur put out there?
People that are valued as elite play callers in the National Football League. Kyle Shanahan.
Yep.
You take him?
Yes.
Sean McVay.
Yes.
You would take him?
Yes.
Cliff Kingsbury. Washington.
No.
Oh.
No.
Sirianni?
No.
That 10-point.
Didn't he give up play calling? Or did he take it back now that Kellen Moore's not there?
I think he took it back once Moore is gone. But that's another name I was going to bring up, Kellen Moore.
But that's the thing is, like, Kellen Moore's with the Saints, and they suck. But, like, it's hard to judge
Sean
that
Payton.
when he was.
Yes.
They've had the way they played on Thursday night.
Who's the OC for the Patriots?
Josh McDaniels.
Yeah,
That's correct.
I would take Josh
Yes.
McDaniels. Look what he's doing with Drake May.
Bad head coach, though.
But was it play caller? He has top 10 play caller.
We're talking play callers.
Yeah, I know. I'm just bringing it up.
So if you include OCs and head coaches,
Ben Johnson.
I would probably take Ben Johnson. Look what he's done with Caleb
Ben
Williams.
Johnson calling plays with the Packers would not have them scoring 20 points the last 2 home games.
Andy Reid.
Okay, I'm getting sad. Let's move on. From Jim
Kevin O'Connell.
weekdays from 4 to 6 on ESPN Madison. What's more likely to happen the rest of the Packers season? They make the playoffs or Matt LaFleur gets fired?
No, make the playoffs. That's easy.
That is easy. Make the playoffs.
I mean, statistically, they still are in a much more advantageous spot to make the playoffs.
They're
but as
in
Kyle
the playoffs
says,
statistically. What do we say? You don't need to say all that. Advantageous.
No.
Hey, they're in the playoffs right now, despite.
yeah, they
having
are,
2
but there's
losses in a
more
row.
games to be played,
The
and
Packers
based off their
control their own
schedule,
destiny to make the playoffs.
Control their own
That's true.
destiny.
That's true. Other teams can't say that.
more cliches on Kyle Brust Nortman coming up the rest of the show.
It would take an absurd collapse for Ed Policy.
You guys are not ready. You guys are not ready for the turn pole position is about to take.
Uh-oh.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
So, I've noticed recently that our fellow shows have not done a good job of putting up polls. Those were the 2 I had this week. So rather than just ending the segment there, I've taken matters into my own hands. I've been looking up accounts on Twitter with the word poll in their account name. This week, from the year 2016, we go to @TheRandomPolls. First one. Brad, I start with you. Which is scarier, the Mafia or the cartels?
Oh, this is an interesting one to answer on the record. I would say they're both very scary, and I hope that there's no reason for anyone to be mad at me. However, the cartels scare me more. I don't know if it's a movie.
Team Cartel.
Yeah.
Or what, but cartel, it feels like there's no line with the cartels. With the mafias, at least there's like this perceived notion of, I don't know, like respect and a line.
Living,
there's no line with the
living in
cartels.
society and not like you know, we can't go too deep in this one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's the cartels.
The cartels typically, there are a lot of cartels in the Midwest.
That you know of.
That I know of. And so I'm going to say Mafia because the Mafia is probably closer to the Midwest than New York, Chicago. So yeah, definitely going to go with
This one also from the Random
I
Polls.
love this strophe, by the way.
So
you
good.
get for any bad Wheel of Strophe next week, I'll give you 1 pass.
So that Mafia Cartels poll was posted on August 20th,
Who won?
2017. The Mafia 54 to 46. Good poll.
Really?
How about this one? From August 16th, 2017. Are you a good kisser? Yes or no?
Oh, yeah. How else do I win the first lady of the Nortman estate, Miss Lexi, to become a Nortman and get my wife? I'm a great kisser. Great kisser.
Yeah, I'm a good kisser. I know I'm a
good.
good kisser. You bite
Who
that
says they're not a good kisser?
Hold on. What were you about to say?
No, sometimes when you're passionate, you bite the bottom lip. Ooh, they love that. That's them going crazy. The neck too. You guys, the neck and behind the ear. Ooh.
All right. Keep it together, Kyle.
Talking about it. Yeah.
Just the right amount of tongue.
Yo,
a good kiss too, you know?
wow.
Just the right amount. You can't be too much or too little.
Yes, hey, Brad.
Hey, Brad, Kyle, isn't it fair to say that Strophe looks like he's a sloppy kisser?
He does. He looks like he's a little. He's happy to have the opportunity.
Yeah.
Me? You want to stop with me?
He's happy to have the opportunity. You want to kiss me?
I'm a great kisser.
Well, you're looking at my body and you want to kiss me?
He's got too much love inside of him. I feel like that would come out too much in the kissing expression.
He's very slender too.
I'm very strategic.
Start
strategy.
coy and then
Kissing's all about strategy. There's
What's your strategy?
mathematics at play.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on the moment, Brad.
Yeah. Hey, I grew up during that Me Too era, so I always ask first. Wasn't gonna be Me Too me.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm being honest.
Any more, Strofe? Because these are great.
Yeah,
These are amazing.
I got one more also from the random polls. This one posted May 18th, 2016. Chicken, beef, or pork?
Ooh, yeah.
Beef.
Yeah.
Beef.
Can I just tell y'all, I'm a beef guy. Like, I love beef. But we did the food tasting for the wedding.
Yeah, pork.
Chicken.
Chicken.
Oh, my gosh. I'm getting chicken at my own wedding.
I thought maybe you were going to talk to me about a pork tenderloin.
Nah, I don't like
No,
pork
so
like
I went to dinner on Saturday. I went to a nice restaurant down in Greendale. It was the same place we had your event.
Oh, yeah,
a couple months back.
Good spot.
And I got the beef tenderloin, or the pork tenderloin, excuse me. Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
Is that good?
How
expensive, but it was good.
How would you rank beef, chicken, pork?
Now that's a question.
Oh, beef, chicken, pork.
All right, we don't have time for that. We don't have time for that.
Pork.
Yeah.
Beef, chicken, pork.
Ben, which one you like?
I said beef. I love cooking steaks at home on the cast iron or on the grill. I'm a beef guy. But I got to tell you about Sit Mean Sit because we talked about our dog of the game. And you can tune into the Green Bay Game Night Show for the real dog of the game, announced by Homer and Tausch. They give their opinions. And if your dog doesn't always listen to you and ask yourself, why don't they listen to what I say? You got Matt and their team at Sit Mean Sit. You can have a happy, confident, and obedient dog. Contact Sit Mean Sit Dog Training in Milwaukee or Waukesha to schedule your free consultation. That's sitmeansit.com, Milwaukee and Waukesha pages. It is 4:30. It is Friday, and we want to celebrate you, KBN Nation, as we always do. We've heard some great stories. Bill and Delavan, if you're out there, would love to hear an update, as I know you're battling something really serious, and we love that you continue to share your journey with us. If you opened up a business, you want to celebrate a kid, you want to celebrate you want to celebrate us. We want to celebrate anything that you want to for Tell Me Something Good. 800-990-3776. Tell us something good. Let's go into the weekend happy. 800-990-3776. That's 800-990-ESPN, the Carpless Talk text line. Tell us something good on KBN next.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman, KBN.
Call me daddy.
That just sounds...
It's just, yeah.
Like...
Call me
cut
daddy.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
It's a bit of a backup right now. We do have a crash on 94 eastbound. Eastbound, right about at Highway F. Left shoulder is blocked. We had the drivers leaning up against the median wall, waiting for the squad to get there. Squad is there. They are no longer leaning against the wall, which is a good thing. Please be careful driving past that. It is going to be slow, basically from 164 all the way past Barker Road. More delays from 92nd Street all the way to Holly Road. Westbound's backed up from 25th to Holly Road. Southbound 43, that's a ride on the brakes there from Capitol Drive all the way down through the Marquette and over the high rise. You're back on the brakes from Beecher Street down to the KK River. And checking the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast tonight, increasing cloud cover, mild, a low of 51. Tomorrow, partly cloudy, breezy, mild, a slight chance for afternoon showers, a high of 63. Weather's brought to you by Lake Lawn Resort this holiday season. Escape the hustle and bustle at Lake Lawn Resort. From spa days to holiday events, it's where the spirit of the season comes to life. Book your getaway today at lakelawnresort.com. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 94.5.
Let's get the latest from Lambeau. This is your green and gold fix on 94.5 ESPN. Brought to you by Z-Bart of Greater Milwaukee. Why Z-Bart? Because you don't want rust holes in your expensive vehicle. Let Z-Bart keep the rust away with professional rust protection. Only at Z-Bart.
Third-year tight end Luke Musgrave has been thrusted into a bigger position after the Packers lost star tight end Tucker Kraft to a season-ending ACL injury after a loss to Carolina 2 weeks ago. Packers offensive coordinator Adam Stenavich evaluates Musgrave's first game as the starter.
He did a good job for the most part. I'd like to see, him just keep taking steps forward. One big thing for him is just going to be keep being a force in the run game, and how can he just help us in that area?
The Packers look to get the run game going and the offense back on track Sunday at noon against the New York Giants. Packers 7.5-point road favorites. I'm Alex Stroh.
This has been your green and gold fix on 94.5 ESPN. Brought to you by Z-Bart of Greater Milwaukee.
Do you want your car to shine like a diamond? Then you need Z-Gloss from Z-Bart. Z-Gloss gives you a mirror finish and protects your paint from everything Mother Nature can throw at it with a 10-year guarantee. Visit zbart.com for more information.
My husband's an animal in bed.
Well, you know.
Not in the fun way. Think warthog. With a chainsaw.
Snoring and sleep apnea affect over 90 million people, and 1 out of 4 couples sleep in separate rooms. Advent can help. We've been Milwaukee's one-stop solution for nasal congestion, snoring, and sleep apnea for over 20 years. Unlike many other practices, we focus exclusively on these conditions, so you get comprehensive care under one roof. Advent's unique approach can help you breathe and sleep better, and many avoid a CPAP. Plus, most insurance is accepted for our effective 20-minute in-office treatments.
Hey, the only animal you want in your bed is your dog.
Advent. Sleep better. Sleep together. Learn how you can improve your life at adventknows.com.
Give the gift of a special night out from the Bartolotta Restaurants. Purchase a gift card at bartolottas.com and get a $20 holiday bonus for every $100 you spend. Happy holidays from all of us at the Bartolotta Restaurants. And thank you, Milwaukee.
Catholic Memorial Football lives here.
Straight up the middle with a first down and more.
The Crusaders are marching to Madison.
Into the end zone.
And the next step is Friday night. Catholic Memorial takes on unbeaten Grafton Friday night with a berth in the Division III state championship game on the line. Brought to you by R&R Insurance, D&M Accounting and Consulting Services, Curative Care, Home Sealed Exteriors, and Tony Wendorf and Associates. Kick off Friday at 7 on 94.5 ESPN. And don't miss the live video stream on ESPN Milwaukee's YouTube channel. You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
It's Friday. That means you are cashing that check and you're earning it all along the way. It's time for that money to do a little bit of earning for you. And you got to do it at Bank 5-9. Bank 5-9 has your financial solutions for everything that you need in your life. It could be checking, savings, deposits, CDs, loans, wealth management, whatever it is. Bank 5-9 has a solution for you to make sure that your money, which is a critical part of your life, is safe, it's taken care of, it's well stewarded and well guided into the financial future. But not only that, Bank 5-9, their mission is to make lives better. That is their mission statement, make lives better. And they're making lives better all throughout southeastern Wisconsin. A top workplace for 16 straight years. They are constantly, and they make it a priority to be charitable and to volunteer in the southeastern Wisconsin area. And you only do that when you win the prestigious Community Choice Award for Best Bank in the Milwaukee area. Bank 5-9, 14 branch locations all across southeastern Wisconsin, and they are that true local community bank that you are looking for. So see how Bank 5-9 can make your life better by visiting them at bank59.com. Member FDIC.
Time to celebrate you, KBN Nation. 800-990-3776, the Carveless Talk and Text line. Tell us something good. Dave from Aaron, right off the rip. I love this one. Had my last round of 12 chemo sessions Monday and have been deemed cancer-free.
Let's go.
That's beautiful. Wonderful.
That's P.S. Go to the doctors, even at a young age.
Yeah. What a great Friday.
I love
news update right there.
That.
Rob chimes in. Something good? Packer going to roll on Sunday and make us all say, where the hell has this been the last several weeks?
I feel good. I feel very good.
No, that's not funny.
John from Milwaukee, 800-990-3776, the Carveless Talk and Text line, telling us something good. Decades ago, I drove my friend's wife to the hospital after her water broke. Their daughter, who was born that day, announced that she is pregnant. Happy Friday.
Wow. Full circle.
That is.
That's so cool.
Wow. Hopefully we're around long enough together to have those same stories with your children that you have.
Scott chimes in about kissing from our previous segment that he lets us know that Morgan Freeman says that actresses say he's a good kisser.
Sure.
Don't pucker your lips together. Just open your lips slightly and mesh together as one. Scott.
Beautiful said.
Morgan Freeman, great kisser. Tell me something good. Ron in the key. Tell us something good, 800-990-3776. Daughter had her first high school basketball tryouts this week, going to play JV and suit up for varsity for every game as a freshman.
Wow.
You can overcome bad genetics.
Yeah, it must be a small school district.
Impressive. Very impressive.
Why no crowd noise for Ron?
He's on the phone. 50 kids in a total school. I'm just kidding.
That's pretty good, Ron of the Key, for all the good calls and bad texts and good texts. This one, I'm happy to celebrate with you.
Is Ron a good athlete? I've seen him before. He doesn't seem like a good athlete, but
he's tall.
His daughter seems to be exceptional playing JV as a freshman.
Yes.
Let's go to our guy, Bill in Delavan. Bill, you've had an interesting journey that you've been sharing with us. We're very proud of you. What do you got going on the Carbless Talking text line?
Hey, still doing good. I was going to let it go this week, let other people have a chance, but since you called me out, awesome. I just got 6 more to go, and then a few weeks after that, we'll find out how well it worked. And if I can, give a shout-out to the Vince Lombardi Cancer Clinic in Kenosha. They are truly professional. They're compassionate and stuff, and let's face it, anything with Vince Lombardi on the name, losing's not an option.
Yeah.
I love that. Attaboy, Bill.
Let's go.
Appreciate the call, Bill. Thank you for opening up, and we love celebrating
right here
your journey and your
Bill.
fight. Appleman got a deer. Congratulations to you, Appleman.
Tis the season.
You got a deer.
Kyle, tell me something good.
I'm just trying to figure out, what does he mean he got a deer? Do you have deers as pets?
Killed one.
It's hunting
good.
season, Kyle.
I thought hunting season didn't start for like another week or two.
It's bow season. Gun season starts in a few weeks.
Oh, he used a bow. Look at you.
That's not easy.
That's a man's man right there.
He says, look.
Do you guys got one? Because I got one if you don't.
I got one.
No, I got one. Well, go ahead, Brad.
Yeah, I got one. So, baby Will, 10 weeks old tomorrow, and we are now experiencing a lot of firsts. First, like cooing. First time.
What is cooing?
Like making noise.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Making. I mean, they're not very verbal except for crying.
Kyle,
you know, for the first.
Kyle knows nothing.
Yeah, about cooing.
He knows nothing. And you're not supposed to know anything, but it's just funny. Just cooing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we hear a lot of that too. But first time with like the smile. I mean, there's so many amazing firsts, and just like reflecting on it, this time last year, he didn't even exist. It's wild.
Oh yeah, she wasn't pregnant yet.
All right, Kyle, hit us.
Y'all was using the double bed.
The double bed. That's how baby Will came into this earth.
Feel good for me is I'm so excited tomorrow I have an opportunity to participate in a panel for the Truth Summit. It's going to be talking about overall the economics, healthcare, and just overall financial well-being of the city of Milwaukee. So I'm excited to be in downtown Milwaukee for that at Thrive on King to have an opportunity to be part of that panel. So I'm excited. 10 to 1. It'll be a great time. Superintendent for MPS is going to be there. Superintendent for Wauwatosa School District, West Milwaukee School District as well is going to be there. Some healthcare professionals. So I'm excited to be part of that.
I've got one, but I must say I'm a little disappointed in Kyle not bringing this up.
What's happening?
Big one tonight for your alma mater, looking to become the first 8 seed in WIAA history to punch their ticket to state. Whitefish Bay High School, the 8 seed. That's the lowest seed you can be in the WIAA playoffs. Finished the regular season 3-6. Beat the 1 seed New Berlin West 31-7. Beat 5 seed Port Washington 17-15. Beat 3 seed Martin Luther 28-7. They've got 4 seed Reedsburg tonight with a trip to Camp Randall on the line. Kyle's alma mater gets the shot at this week.
Yeah, that North Shore Conference ain't no joke. Now that they changed the model how you get to the playoffs.
Yeah, 3-6 into the playoffs.
They lost 5.
I live in Whitefish Bay, and I had no idea that was even happening.
Oh, you don't live it. You just go to bed in Whitefish Bay. You must not just talk to anybody.
You're right,
That's
Kyle.
true.
I just
Great
exist living there.
Yeah, I was gonna say definitely they're feeling the energy in Bay. Go ahead, Blue Dukes. Let's go. Fire up.
You can
Blue
keep
Dukes.
sending your Tell Me Something Good at 800-990-3776, the Carbless Talking text line. And I'll end it with this. I'm in Florida, and we are kidless.
Double bed.
Yeah, look at that. He said he's 15 minutes away from Action Jackson, baby. I said, girl, get out the camera. Get out the camera. Can they see me? No.
And that's it for Tell Us Something Good.
I mad at you. You on vacation.
No, man. Take advantage.
Hell yeah.
Take advantage.
Y'all got to get up and go early tomorrow for the wedding, so don't have too much fun now.
4:30 wedding. We got plenty of time. Wow. Actually, tell me something good as well. Guess who else is in Naples?
Who?
Gina Della from Pella. I'm literally going to go hang out with her.
KB, la la la.
She's right down the road. And so Gina is going to have a drink with me and my wife tomorrow around lunchtime. And, yeah. Brad, you can tell us about that sexy car that you keep getting washed.
Yeah, that's right. I'm about to head on home here in about 15 minutes. And every time that I pull up my car, I see it. It's reflective. It's impossible to miss, and I get inside, and it's oh so clean. And that's all thanks to Tsunami Express Car Wash. They are the premier car wash here in the Milwaukee area. Don't settle for anything less. Your car, it's a huge asset in your life. Don't just do the cheap car wash, or even worse, disregarding it. Tsunami Express Car Wash is the only wash that your car deserves. My car is almost 10 years old, and every time that I get it washed, boy, it feels like I'm just driving it off the lot. And listen to this deal that Tsunami Express has for you. Just $10 for your first month of Tsunami Express membership. If you are a new member, go into the store at Tsunami Express and apply for your first month of $10 for your Tsunami Express membership. I'm a member, and I go over and over and over again because not only does my car in Wisconsin tend to get a little bit dirty, but boy, it's an experience. I feel the experience of it when I go to Tsunami Express. Wash, chill,
we wrap
repeat.
Up the show.
Tsunami Express Car Wash.
Sorry, I don't know what happened there, Brad. We wrap up the show on the other side. Let's head into the weekend even more happy. Next.
This is Kyle Brust Nortman, KBN.
But I got a bone to pick with Strofe next. More
bone
questions?
To pick? I have a question, yeah. How are babies made?
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Experience, knowledge, results. That's what really matters when you need help after a serious truck accident. You'll need a lawyer experienced in fighting and winning for people just like you. Gruber Law Offices has the resources, strong track record of success, and a team of experienced lawyers to take care of your needs. We've successfully helped people injured in big truck accidents for more than 35 years. Gruber Law Offices. One call, that's all.
Every great team starts with a strong defense, and the same's true in business. That's why companies trust Trend Micro for cybersecurity. From ransomware to phishing to the most advanced cyber threats, they help protect your network, your data, and your people. With over 35 years of expertise, Trend Micro has built a defensive playbook trusted by enterprises worldwide. Your business works too hard to get blindsided. Go to trendmicro.com and see how enterprise security is done right. That's trendmicro.com.
Let's get the latest from Lambeau. This is your green and gold fix on 94.5 ESPN. Brought to you by Tri-City National Bank. Tri-City National Bank offers a full suite of personal and business banking products at more than 25 convenient locations. Open your account today at the community bank that's Milwaukee's best bank. Learn more at tcnb.com.
30-year tight end Luke Musgrave has been thrusted into a bigger position after the Packers lost star tight end Tucker Kraft to a season-ending ACL injury after a loss to Carolina 2 weeks ago. Packers offensive coordinator Adam Stenavich evaluates Musgrave's first game as the starter.
He did a good job for the most part. I'd like to see, him just keep taking steps forward. One big thing for him is just going to be keep being a force in the run game, and how can he just help us in that area.
The Packers look to get the run game going and the offense back on track Sunday at noon against the New York Giants. Packers 7.5-point road favorites.
This has been your green and gold fix on 94.5 ESPN. Brought to you by Tri-City National Bank, your hometown bank.
Need to find that perfect home? Don't sell. Upgrade with a home equity loan. Renovate that kitchen. Retile that bath. You choose the fixtures. Let us do the math. Tri-City National Bank. Equal housing lender. NMLS 433891.
We see you out there doing things your way. So why shop the same retail giants as everyone else when you can find the same trusted products at unbeatable farm and fleet prices? Like all Cat brand work boots, $10 off. 16 packs of Duracell AA or AAA batteries, $12.99. Assorted Red Devil lifetime caulk, $4.99. Plus, rewards members get 10% off their entire purchase and early Black Friday deals during our private shopping night this Sunday starting at 5 p.m. Blaine's Farm and Fleet. Being original.
The NFC North Green Bay Packers are returning to Milwaukee, and you're invited.
At defensive end from Texas, rookie edge rusher number 99.
Green Bay Packers select Baron Sorrell.
Coming to the all-new Cunis Buick GMC of Greenfield.
Go, play, go. That's all I can say. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Meet Green Bay Packer defensive end Baron Sorrell.
Tuesday, November 18th from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m.
During this exclusive 2-hour event, you'll meet Baron Sorrell live in person, just days before the Pack Sunday game versus the Minnesota Vikings. Color action photos of Baron Sorrell will be provided, and bring your own item for him to sign free of charge.
Tackled for a loss by Baron Sorrell.
Don't miss your chance to meet Green Bay Packer defensive end
number 99, Baron Sorrell.
Exclusively at Cunis Buick GMC of Greenfield, 3615 South 108th Street, just off Beloit Road. Tuesday, November 18th from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m.
Packers get the win.
Don't you wish your life came with a warning app?
That dog does not want to be petted.
Well, life doesn't always give you time to change the outcome, but prediabetes does. Take the 1-minute test today at doihaveprediabetes.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and its Prediabetes Awareness Partners.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman, KBN, on ESPN Wisconsin, ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube, and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Get down on that project that you've been putting off in your old home, because there are so many things that can go wrong, right? Renovations or repairs. Lifetime Home Services is there to take care of it all. I'd be amazed at the menu that Lifetime Home Services has. From anything from cleaner air and radon safety to custom closets like what we did for our little baby boy. Full home renovations, talking about bathrooms and basements and kitchens. Cabinetry, epoxy floors, you name it, Lifetime Home Services got it. Say goodbye to, juggling all those contractors and calling one person for this and another person for that. No. Just one company and one phone call is all you got to make. It's Lifetime Home Services. For over 30 years, families like ours have trusted Lifetime Home Services to make their home safer and better looking. Trusted solutions, lifetime results. Schedule today at lifetimehomeservices.com.
You gotta get on the groove.
Wrapping the show up before the Homer Hour. It's Kyle, Brust, and Nortman with you.
How you gonna do it if you really don't want to dance? By standing on the wall.
Standing on the wall. Get your back up on the wall.
Great song.
Such a good song.
They don't make it like this.
Kyle, you've been a roller coaster this week, but towards this end of the week, you've been more consistent on your optimism for this team.
Oh, he wasted the last 7 minutes of the week to finally be honest and truthful, forthcoming.
Well, I'm giving you the opportunity to have the floor without any interruptions to get your official statement heading into the weekend on the Green Bay Packers.
Like I've been saying this entire week, my level of confidence for the Green Bay Packers, it is shaken, but it's not completely gone. The offense has been completely inconsistent, but I do believe Matt LaFleur will figure out how to get this team right. Now, I did say this team still has a chance to go to the Super Bowl, but as I said before, this game, make it or break it game, statement game, winner, whatever you want to call it, it will determine how I feel moving forward. If the Green Bay Packers struggle against the Giants, I'm still not going to feel great about this season. If they destroy the Giants, I'll say, okay, we're moving in the right directions. If they lose to the Giants, season is over, fire the coach. This is a huge game for the Packers to figure out what we're going to be looking like moving forward.
Yeah, I mean, if the Packers beat the Giants, it doesn't mean they're going to the Super Bowl. If they lose to the Giants, it means they're certainly not going to the Super Bowl.
It's over.
And you are clawing your way back just to even make a wild card.
I'm at the point where I just want to watch this offense and not be miserable, right? Like, it's been so predictable, running 10 of 11 first down runs, 75% of the time on second down they've run the ball. And I understand that that's part of what they want to do, but you can't keep doing the same thing over and over. We get into the cliche of that's insanity. So please find a way, if Matthew Golden plays, to get him involved. Everything doesn't have to be run, bubble screen, or throw deep to Christian Watson. Find ways to find the intermediate passing game with Jordan Love. Utilize second down to not make everything have to be on Jordan Love on third down to hit Romeo Dobbs or to hit Tay Wicks on a 7-yard pickup. Find a way to instill faith as the head coach and the play caller of the Green Bay Packers, Matt LaFleur, to not have this show, and specifically me, come on air and ask fans about you. I want to ask fans about what they saw from you that makes this team feel like they're moving in the right direction, because it's been so inconsistent. Find a way to make this steady and not something that people are raising their blood pressure over. That is my message.
Well, and we joke about what kind of game this is, and I said put up or shut up game. I still stand by it. I just want to see this team put on the field who they are offensively. I mean, this is, and not oftentimes in the NFL, this is certainly not like a, Big Ten versus non-conference game. It's not like that kind of easy game, but there is no better time to get your running game going, to get a little bit of offensive rhythm, to feel good coming back to Lambeau Field and be able to actually, I'm not playing at Lambeau, but I'm saying when you go to New York and come back, there's no better time to set some rhythm, to put some belief back in your team, and be able to get a win and move forward.
The narrative will be, can the Green Bay Packers back up the great offensive performance when they go against the Brian Flores defense come next Sunday? That's what the narrative's going to be.
They have the opportunity. It's all you could ask for after 2 home losses. Can they go do it against the lowly Giants? We will all find out together. Strofe, how much time do I have? Because I don't have a clock.
20 seconds.
All right. Well, enjoy the Homer Hour. It's been fun hanging out with you all week. We will talk to you on Monday. Tune in to Green Bay Game